Okay.
Yep.
You want me to start it?
All right, guess so.
Let's go ahead.
It's already going.
All right, and we're live.
All right. So.
God damn.
Alright,
it.
so
I don't think-
we're
actually-
recording our first podcast.
I
and
don't even think we
here
gotta be that
have,
close.
Today we have Pablo, listening.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's so loud.
We have Pablo. This dude was in the Marines, I think.
What's going on, everyone?
Hey.
And we have Caesar, the Jamie of the podcast. He said he didn't want to talk, but I forced him into talking, so now he's talking.
Yeah, so there's gonna be 3 people on the mic.
So 3 people. And originally this was gonna be like a podcast. No, it's gonna be like an interview. But then I was like, no, I want to make a podcast, and just to have, because you know how in Joe Rogan he has people that have like specific careers and stuff, and he has
like he'll have
he's-
like a astroscientist on
yeah,
there.
yeah. But then he'll just end up talking like, so you've done DMT,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
stuff like random stuff. So that's
I don't know if we're allowed to be like funny or anything on the podcast. Like, is it gonna 100% like serious? Like,
Nah, dude.
Pablo,
shut the fuck.
can I be?
up.
Can I be like?
Can we be funny?
Can we?
It's like, bro, I wanted to make a joke.
Yeah, I like Loki wanted to.
Yeah, no, you can.
It's a
well, whatever happens.
bro. Have you never listened to podcasts?
I don't. I only
What?
the podcast that I listen to, they're dead ass like. I don't know. They're serious. They're just kind of like, all right, and
we're gonna be talking about
they're not, like-
physical. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, which ones do you listen to?
Sigmund
serial
Freud's
killers.
theory of
That's it.
Ah.
So they just kind of tell stories. It's gonna turn into
I was
an.
gonna say something.
It's an ASMR now.
That's cool and all, bro. But
Bro, I hate ASMR.
I tried.
Well, now you're in one.
I tried.
Now you're in one.
Yeah. Just. Are you eating the mic?
I'm about to, shit.
No. Like, you
No,
know
I'm
how?
good.
Do you know how? In Joe's, he's just always like, a fist away from your face. It's like kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because we learned that the hard way.
Yeah, we were like.
Yeah.
It's like breathing
Ah.
into the mic and everything.
I'm gonna have to hear that. It actually doesn't sound nearly as bad with the headphones on, but when it comes out of a TV,
Yeah. Well, you can edit the audio
Yeah,
on
I
the thing.
these
And-
guys are like, "Oh, let's record a podcast. It doesn't matter. Caesar's gonna be the one editing it."
Well, you're not gonna edit. It's not like a regular video. This podcast is just you just talk. Anyway,
This
so
guy.
back to Pablo. So this dude was in the Marines. I think you left 2016.
So it was 2015 in November.
Then you started the training.
Yeah, so I left November 16th of 2015. That's the day I got on the plane and left. Yeah.
Because I remember since like we were juniors, Pablo was a senior, but I kind of remember you like starting to go training and stuff. You gotta like get warmed up.
So in the beginning of 2015, right? Like
That's
I want to say it was
5
like February. Yeah, it was like 4 years ago.
Yep.
So
Wait,
it
when?
was like February, and I went. Recruiter hit me up, whatever. So he ended up convincing me to like show up to his office. So I went, and within I want to say like 2-3 weeks.
You like they made you train, get in shape for 3 weeks.
No, so that was me taking a test to see if I was even smart enough to get into the military, right? And then
Well,
Wait, what's the
so
test?
I wanna
you
ask-
You don't have to be like smart or whatever. And
Yeah.
They just want to see what. So it's a test of like skills, right?
I was gonna say
There'll be
something.
like electricity and like other shit like that.
Mm.
And then whatever you're most strongest at, you get a score.
Oh, it's
which
a.
bases what you get your
Oh.
Is
job.
it like a
Oh.
written test where you see like what do you know about electricity? What do you know about math?
So
Yeah.
I went there and I was like, I can put drywall up. Well, what kind of job? What kind of job would they give me?
well, I bet if you're like if you put like if you're good at the math portion or something, they're like, okay, this dude could be like a financier or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's stuff like that. And then so it took me.
What did you score high on?
Oh, dude. Shit, dude, I don't know.
Dang, they didn't even
Yeah.
tell you. They didn't give you
Well,
report cards.
Well, so
They come back to you and they're
So my
like,
score, I
bro,
think
you
it was
stupid
like,
as fuck.
Yeah.
So it's based out of 100, right? And I'm pretty sure I went in with like a score like maybe like 35 or 40 out of 100.
What happens if you score 100?
You get any job you fucking want.
You become a Navy SEAL.
I
Bro,
think
that's
so.
in the
I think
Navy,
actually
not-
that's.
not different branch, bro.
Wait.
I was gonna say, but in the
I thought
Marines.
the Navy SEAls aren't part of the Marines.
No, Navy SEAls are.
I know
part
it's in
of
the name.
Navy.
I know it's in the name, but I asked that because the I know the Navy SEALs do like everything. That's part of their
What
the
about-
SEAL.
what
like
about-
the sea? It's
what-
like sea, land, or
What
something
about the
like that.
Navy whales, right, you guys?
Shut the fuck up.
Bro.
Shut the fuck up. When I
It's-
said you could make jokes, that wasn't
it's-
even a joke.
Insert cricket noise.
Bro,
Bro, if it's a joke, we all gotta laugh.
Bro.
You ever fucking died? I'm
Hey,
God,
man.
I hope you edit this and you add crickets to the own.
Hey,
to the
man,
other
I ain't
part.
gonna edit it at all.
What's the timestamp on that?
Oh, shit, we should have started.
Oh, yeah, we did.
It's on here, right?
Yeah, I think so. It should be.
I don't know, dude. I don't know
Oh
what
my
that fucking
goodness.
looks like.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, put your glasses on.
I do.
I do?
I do been had him. I do. Where does it say?
Well, alright, we'll
Bro,
start.
Maybe it doesn't.
Bro.
It does.
Well, it couldn't have been more than
So
like
I
15
want to
minutes.
say maybe like
It
10,
couldn't have been
15
more.
minutes.
It couldn't have been more than 15 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, we
almost-
started. We're started now.
So I'm gonna just put a stopwatch.
Oh, okay. Alright.
It couldn't have been more than. Yeah, it couldn't have been more.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's been
so
2
I want
hours
to ask.
already.
I want to ask how they got you in. Like, how did they
What do you mean?
approach? How did they get you?
How'd they.
So it was a phone call, right? So.
They say, "Hey, bro, you want to dedicate your life to the U.S.?" And you're like,
so,
"Hell yeah!"
That's how we
You
know.
want to give the U.S. freedom?
Yeah.
So I just turned 18, right? And then I thought it was a call from what's it called?
This guy's nuts are hot.
Well, because you know how you have to sign up for the draft at 18. I hadn't done that. I don't
Oh.
think at least. So I thought so
Damn.
they called my house number. So the Marine Recruiter, they have like a directory of everyone's
They
numbers.
say, "Hey, bro, we noticed you haven't."
No, so I did in the when I went to the DMV. You just sign up there and
Oh,
they just
okay.
sign you up.
Not
It's-
couldn't
they
be
literally
me.
just put it in a box. And then so the recruiter called my house number, right? Back we still had a fucking home phone. So my mom picked up and she was like she said, "Mijo, like it's for you."
Wait,
So
wait. So they got your phone number through the DMV because you
No,
signed up
no,
for the
no.
draft?
They pretty much they have like a directory of everyone's phone number,
Uh huh.
and they just all day they just dial a number, talk. If they don't get anybody, they hang up, and then they call the next number.
Hey,
What
bro,
did-
why'd
what
you
did the
why'd you
DMV
pick
have
up?
to do with that?
No, about the draft.
What did it have to do with them calling you?
Nothing.
She was like, Mijo,
Oh.
you're getting drafted.
You're focusing on the wrong part of the story, bro.
Bro, I was just like, well, if you mentioned it, you're just like, well, I signed up for the
Yeah,
draft,
the draft
in
at
DMV.
the DMV.
I was like, and then I got a call. It's like, well, how do you get their phone?
No, I
Okay.
told you.
Right, the directory.
Yeah. So
Right.
so then he.
What did they say? What were the keywords? They're like, hey,
Yeah,
bro,
what were they?
You would, bro, you want to give your life to
Yeah,
a
what
country
was-
that doesn't give a
Yeah,
shit
what
about
made you be like, yo, Marines?
Yeah,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
Honestly, I just didn't know what I was doing.
Bro,
Oh, yeah?
They're,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
they're like,
You're just like low key, like, I don't know what I want to do.
Low key, I left to boot camp and I was like, how the fuck did I get here?
yeah.
Dang.
Because
They're like, hey, bro, are you lost, insecure, and don't know where you're going in life?
You're like, holy shit.
Are you in high school and senior, about to graduate with no idea if you're going to college?
And your name is Pablo?
I was like, actually, I'm going to Ivy Tech. And then he's
And
like,
And the guy's like, ah.
No,
He's like, I don't
Shut
know.
up.
well, no.
He's like, shh.
And then he asked me how my grades were. And then he was like, what are you going for? I was like, shit, I don't know, dude.
He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, we got him, guys.
Yeah.
he covers the phone mic. He's like, I think we got him.
Yeah. No. He probably had me on speaker. Everyone's like,
Yeah. Like the one who was it, they're like, this dude is
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Bro. Okay, so they call you. They're like, hey, bro. Well, what did they say?
I don't. He was talking about like, hey, like, what are you doing or whatever, and then he could tell in my voice that I wasn't sure. I was just trying to like get him off the phone.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, no.
exactly. So then he was like, look, whenever you're free, he's like, where do you work? I was like, Chick-fil-A. He's like,
damn, bro.
well, no, that's not that far from where the recruiting office is.
He said, if
So
you were
I
in the
bet he said that. I
Marines.
bet he's like, damn. Oh, you mean the Chick-fil-A that's across? Damn,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
great. Hey,
So-
man, why don't you come ahead across the street, bro? I want to. Hey, I'm trying to talk.
Bro,
Yeah.
he made me. He told me to come in before a shift. So I went in and talked to
Dang,
him before
bro.
a shift.
Got
Yeah,
you,
bro.
bro. They set you
Before the
up.
shift.
They said we got this dude.
Man, before the shit, bro. This guy said, I got time before work.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
yeah.
talk to
He
the
said,
Marine guy.
bro. I'm gonna go in talk to a recruiter. I wonder what he would want.
Dang,
But
bro.
low-key, I've always kind of thought about it in the back of my head, but I never thought I'd actually do it.
Oh, so you were like,
He talked to me.
So you were like one of
playing
the.
hard to get so you can get them benefits.
You're like me whenever like a college person's like, hey, can I come over to show you guys college stuff? And I'm like, yeah, for sure. And then they come over and I sign up and everything, and then they keep calling me, and I'm like, nah, I'm not joining that. And I paid $20. I just didn't want to like tell her. Either.
Life crippling debt couldn't be me.
Well, except the thing with me is I actually fucking showed up.
Yeah, you were like, I get, yeah.
You ever see videos? Not videos, like you hear stories of cults, and it's like, how did that cult start? And some crazy dude, he's just like, hey man, believe in being saved. It's like, I think you believe in like a happy afterlife. Just come over, trying to talk.
Yeah.
And it's like, what do you want?
All right, we're gonna dive into the psychology of cults.
The cult.
No, just kidding.
So they signed you up. Did you sign up that first day that you went in, or what did he talk about?
No, I didn't sign up. So we set up a day for me to take the ASVAB, which is that test I was just talking about.
Yeah.
So then we set up the date. I went. I did good on the test. Well, good enough to join the Marines, right?
Good enough. Is it harder to test into the Marines? No.
So the Marines is the hardest branch.
Physically?
Once you're in, physically, and like everything you have to do for it.
Yeah.
But to get in, you don't have to have.
And it's easier if you're mentally weak, so they can break you and mold you into the soldier they want.
No, because if you're mentally weak, they'll fuck you up, and then you'll come out a bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Mold you.
Wait, what do you mean you'll come out a bitch?
Like, they'll break you down, and then you'll come out still being the same, like, weak mentally person you were.
But disciplined.
Even worse though.
But disciplined to how they want you.
Wait, what?
Right? That's what you mean?
Yeah.
Like, sure, you're disciplined and waking up early, doing what they mandate you, but you're a bitch.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. They break you and mold you into what they want.
Yep. Essentially, that's exactly.
Bro, if I no, just kidding. Bro, I don't join the military because if a sergeant talked to me like that, I'll punch him in the face.
I would never let a sergeant talk to you like that, bro.
Bro.
Did they ever get in your face like that?
Yeah.
Did you ever want to hit a sergeant?
Oh, I bet you did.
Not really, dude.
Really?
Because when they
you're the perfect dog.
Yeah, dude. I was like a fucking like picture perfect recruit. Because every time they talked to me, I was so fucking scared. And like every time they yelled at me, I would just yelled back in their face, and like I just fucking. Yeah, bro.
No. Don't push it. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Dude, I feel like
That's
it's
rough.
like that. No, okay. Before, if anyone said listen to this, no, I'm not comparing being a server to being in the.
Bro.
What, servant?
Yeah, server,
server.
Server.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're
Whoever's
not the same
listening to
thing.
this, all I'm gonna say is working at Little Caesars is the same as being in the Marines.
No. What I meant is in the mentality part. You gotta, like you said that you were like the picture perfect soldier because you were scared and you
Not soldier. Marine.
Soldier.
Yeah, bro.
Dang, bro.
Don't fucking disrespect me like that.
Yeah, you're just disrespecting a former Marine.
I fought for this country.
This guy fought pirates.
What?
Oh, that's the Navy, huh? Well, who fights pirates?
The fucking Coast Guard.
That's
bro.
the Navy.
Oh, the Coast Guard?
Yeah. The
No,
Coast
it's a
Guard.
Navy.
What does the Coast Guard do, first of all?
Nothing. They're bitches.
Well, that's what this guy's a waiter. Was a waiter.
Well, to bring it back, I was gonna say that the picture perfect like soldier.
Yeah.
I think it's the same for like being like in any fast food or serving type job, because you gotta have the type of mind where you're just kind of like you just kind of turn off your brain and you hear like people just bitching and shit. You're just like.
And over stupid shit too, like my drink has too much ice. And like,
Yeah. So what
So
you're saying is Chick-fil-A trained you to be the perfect Marine.
Oh,
bro, low key.
Hey, okay.
because for the Marines,
Chick-fil-A
they're like,
not sponsored.
for when you were in boot camp, they're like, your
Not
bed's not
sponsored.
even. Fix that shit. And you're like, bro, it's like not a big deal.
You're like you're disrespecting a future Marine soldier. Oh, not soldier. My bad.
Oh, sorry, we meant Marine.
It's just so awkward, bro. Like I when I came back, and so after boot leave,
People are like, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Well, so I've never really got told that while I was in. Now that I'm out, and people like, as I talk to people, and if it comes up in conversation, they'll say it. But when I was in, nobody told me that shit.
Dang, bro. Everyone's out here thanking him for his service, except his homies. We're over here like, yeah, he was a Marine, whatever.
And I'm not gonna say it because you're not a Marine. Oh, my friend.
Oh, you're a soldier. Wait, okay, so back to the Coast Guard thing.
No, Marines.
What about Coast
Oh,
Guard?
I just want to know what Coast Guards do. Like, I've
Yeah,
always,
so-
they just flip guns around. That's all I've seen.
So have you seen the video of the Coast Guard?
Someone's a
dude
Coast Guard
jumped
right
onto
now
the
losing
submarine
their shit.
while in the middle of the ocean and like cracked it open. It was a submarine that was like filled with drugs.
Dang.
So they protect like the border, like the ocean border
So they're
on the states.
they're the ice of the ocean.
True.
Oh, bro.
That kind of is.
Loki,
Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
is.
I guess if you really
Yeah.
want to
So
put it
what
that
you
way.
what you saying
It's
is
like,
that?
it's like border patrol for like the ocean part.
Oh, nothing. I thought you moved something over there
No,
with the mouse.
I just moved the mouse.
So what you're saying is the Coast Guard low key kind of hard?
Yeah.
I
I got
is
respect
it,
for him.
would,
Oh, yeah?
would you say that being a Coast Guard is more difficult than being a Marine?
He's like, ah! So what you're saying is the Coast Guard could
At
totally
10
whoop the
minutes-
Marines if they got to fight?
Mark this at 10 minutes. Put like the Yanks picture. Like,
What are you talking about? I'm not
Bro, I
editing
thought it was
anything.
just audio.
Well,
It's just audio.
Put a picture. There's gonna be a picture on there.
What are you talking about?
Well, we're gonna upload it to YouTube, so it still needs to be in MP4 format.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can just put a
So
picture.
you're just gonna add like random clips here and there, like
Like every now and then, just be like, put a picture, and I'm marking it. 10 minutes. Okay, bro.
How much you get paid for this, Caesar?
10 minutes? I don't get paid at all. This is
Literally, it's gonna finish recording. It's gonna be set.
10 minutes of what?
Sorry.
We
Yeah.
started recording.
I meant 2 hours.
Technically, like
Well, what I
20
meant is,
Yeah, 'cause we-
when it's
like
done
20,
recording,
25
the
minutes.
audio file is just gonna be there, and just click on it, add picture, and you're done. You don't
Yeah,
have to.
but
add,
it's not really 10 minutes because that's when you started, but we were already going before you started.
Yeah, but we're still
Wait,
being.
wait.
I don't think you understand how editing
Um,
audio.
We'll
works.
just add these 10 minutes to the previous. Don't worry about
I'm gonna have to fiddle around with like.
it. Don't worry. Don't worry about
Okay. Anyways.
it. Okay, so
Anyway.
going back to the Marines thing.
Going back to being
Yeah.
a soldier.
Going back to. They recruited you. You started going to boot camp. They said, "Bro, you tested I. You're not the smartest. You didn't get 100. You got a 38."
They never said that.
Some shit like that, yeah.
They said, "Bro, you stupid as fuck."
Damn.
But
Here's the best we
actually,
can
I
do.
got a pretty decent score compared to the other guys that showed up.
I'm not
Oh, yeah?
surprised.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you're a star in
Dumb
my eyes.
motherfuckers there.
Damn.
Dude. I'm not. Okay, I was gonna say something.
Whoa.
I was gonna say something.
Oh, shit.
I don't think I want to. In case anyone is here and they're like, "Bro, you're disrespecting the freedom fighters of this country," you know.
It doesn't matter, bro. Pablo's a Marine.
You know what? You fought for this. You fought to be disrespected.
You
That's part
fought.
of the freedom.
You fought for freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
bro.
you.
Yeah,
just
man.
kidding. But to anyone who is listening to this, and is a soldier, Marine, I don't even know me disrespect. I'm just a common dweller. Common dweller.
Dang,
So
not
the-
even that common either.
I ain't no normie, bro. I'm cultured.
Anyways.
You scored. What happens next?
I signed my contract that.
Oh, yeah, the contract part.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you negotiate, or do they got like packages? They're like, in this package, you only sign up for X amount of years and you get X bonus.
No. So you don't get a bonus.
Sign up now, and you can get a family member to sign up too for free. And I don't know.
If you're in the army, you get bonuses for like 2 years. You only do 2 years, and you get like a fucking $20,000 bonus or some shit like that.
Why'd you go from army then?
Cause bro, I ain't gay.
Oh my god! He said it.
He said.
He said it.
He said the
Who's
A
the
word.
most? Wait, who's the most gayest out of all the branches?
Bro, that's the Navy.
The
Dang.
Navy.
Who's the strongest?
manliest.
The strongest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, fucking Coast Guard, bro.
He started like playing with his head.
It's like,
Yeah,
he's like
I
the
was-
Coast
I was
Guard.
getting nervous.
The Coast Guard.
That's funny. And so, the contract, is it negotiable or is
Not
it just
really,
like
no. It's maybe like your job, but anything else, no.
They're
It's no matter what.
they're like,
4
bro,
years,
sign up here to give up your life.
Dang.
Essentially, and recruiters are some shady shit because all you are to them is just a quota. It's just another number that they have to fill before the end of the month.
Wait, recruiters?
Damn.
Yeah, recruiters.
Are you
like,
saying that even in the military, we're all just another brick in the wall?
Yeah, bro, you're just another number.
You're just another number.
Yeah, man.
Dang, Pink Floyd out here.
You got it.
Oh shit.
I'm sure. I was like, I wonder if Paul was gonna get it.
I was gonna
think
sing
I know,
it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Pink Floyd. Another brick in the wall.
Yeah.
We.
Yeah. What is it?
don't
What is it?
need
Wait.
no-
What is it?
I don't know. It's a song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
How does it go?
No,
though?
you idiot.
No, it's because my dad listens to that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We should have
that's
your dad
right.
as a
yeah,
like,
we can put my
low-key
dad
though?
on the cast.
Low key though.
Loki. High key.
High key. I had a beer.
We
with your
get
dad.
more mics.
Yeah, yeah.
We get
Did he
more
tell you?
mics. Bring everything to Pablo's house. A big table. Everyone talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Fellas, we starting an
Fellas?
official podcast.
The family podcast.
We're ditching the gaming channel.
Yeah, bro, this is episode 1 right now.
Episode 1
Yeah, man.
on our.
I don't think. Well, okay. So it's not negotiable. The contract's not negotiable. They're just like, sign here, and you're our bitch.
It can be negotiable depending on how high a score you got.
What
but just-
What is negotiable?
Just your job. And maybe the years. But the minimum, the bare minimum, is 4 years active and 4 years as your inactive reserve. Essentially, you're like a civilian. But if like some crazy shit like World War III breaks out, then you are like a next step before the draft.
If I'm telling you, if World War III happened, it's over. It's just over.
Yeah,
It's like
pretty
at that
much.
point, it's like if I got that contract, I'd be like, bet
Yeah.
the world's ending anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean it's over?
If World War III.
If World War III happens,
Think about
We're
it. Think about all
fucked.
like the new technology. There's all the nukes and like cyber warfare. and
I
all
thought you
that
meant like
shit.
as in like if World War III happens, it's over as in like it won't ever
we
even
are at
begin.
40 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Just
Wow.
kidding, I'm serious.
Oh, I was gonna say like, I was like,
That went fast.
I thought you were gonna say like World War III happened, like it wouldn't even begin.
In this, essentially, I don't think it even would. It'd just be like
I feel like because
nukes.
oh no, yeah.
It'd just be like, boop,
Yeah.
countries obliterated.
Dang.
Well, the thing is, there's a bunch of like.
Dang.
background
I bet I
stuff.
could take a nuke.
Yeah. Straight to the chest, bro.
I know people like that too. They're like, man, if a war broke out, an invasion, bro. They're telling me how they have an underground bunker. They
Yeah.
and they told me how much money they've invested on that. Like, people are legit about this.
Dang.
Yeah, dude. There's some people that like legit are planning. They got food stocked up. They know
Yep.
exactly to the T.
Could
If-
it be me?
Wherever location they're at,
I
they
know.
exactly how to get back and what route to
Yep.
take.
Yeah. Could
Yeah, dude.
I feel like you find those type of people more in like the military.
Yeah. Imagine worrying about all that when dying would just relieve all that problem.
That's what I'm saying. And
Yeah,
It's a lot simpler just to
imagine
die.
coming out of the bunker and it's like you're in this post-apocalyptic world. The air is toxic. You ever played Fallout? Fallout 4?
I
It's
know
just
about
like
it. I haven't
Yeah,
played it.
Yeah, I've seen gameplay.
Yeah,
Of
it's
it.
just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
imagine coming out and living in that, and
Actually-
then trying to have children and it's deformed.
Not gonna lie, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, you go live that. bro.
I kind of feel that, but at the same time,
In
I kind
theory.
of like. I wouldn't mind like experiencing it.
I wouldn't
to be
mind.
honest.
I wouldn't mind living in a post-apocalyptic world where civilization is
I'm
ended.
not saying it's wrong.
Yeah,
I'm just
dude,
saying
like,
I wouldn't
imagine
mind
it.
it. It'd
Yeah,
be kind of cool experience.
yeah, dude.
In concept,
And
guys,
I play the game.
Post-apocalyptic podcast. So here we are in the.
Episode 2, and
50
we're back.
50 years after the nukes went off.
Yeah, this video ends with us joking about it. The next one picks up and we're like, the world.
If anybody can hear me out there.
yeah. Okay. Where did we leave off? Going back. I want to go back. Get back on track.
Back on track. There ain't no track,
Hey,
baby.
no,
We
no,
free trading, baby. We fly. We there ain't no roads in the sky,
Ain't no
baby.
roads where we're
Yeah,
going.
bro, so about this Juice World.
Oh, tragic.
You know what? No, it's not funny. It's ironic. I don't know how to describe. I don't know what the word. I'm not educated enough. But it's like we joked like in high school, like those memes with there's a video playing and then it just cuts to like 9/11, the plane hitting the tower,
Yeah.
and we're like,
Yeah.
now, and like we can joke about that. But for artists, we're just like, oh, bro, damn.
Well, it's different because it's like, I don't know, like, yeah, cool. He was an artist, did his thing, but he was drug addicted. He wasn't really a good person.
Pablo's gonna hit us with the why are we worrying about Juice WRLD when
Bro, exactly.
when
Where?
there are people in Africa
Dude.
starving.
Yeah, man. It's
Dying
just
of
like
malaria.
what's her name, Greta? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, the band Greta Van Fleet.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Not the band. No, I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about the girl that's like.
teenager.
Yeah, the girl that's like
Yes, what about
climate change.
Yes.
What did
She's
she say?
au-
What's her?
She's
What's
autistic, bro.
She was
You
like,
are-
she was like, you have taken my childhood or some shit like that.
Yeah, but what was that?
How
What
dare
was,
you.
Oh, is it the clip where she was like, "We are part of the future"?
she's
This
the girl.
Yes.
What's the? There's like a meme, but she said like there's an interview with her, but she says like a specific word, like a bunch of times, and I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
A specific phrase that she said. She was like, I don't remember what it was.
Well, what about?
Anyways, yeah. What about her?
Yeah. Or
Oh,
no,
yeah, well,
just what?
no, but like
He's like, did you guys know she was a girl?
no, but it's like the whole thing where like people are more worried about what happens in like pop culture versus like all the.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think okay.
I guess so,
I
yeah.
don't like the arguments where we're like, well, yeah, Juice World died, but where are our priorities? I saw your post on Facebook, and I was like, I didn't want to post, I didn't want to comment, but because I wanted to save it for this moment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I kind of don't like those where it's like, where are our priorities? A celebrity dies.
Well,
We as a community should be. It's like, okay, yes, you have a point, but you know, let's do realize that someone who has influenced lives died. Yes, it's tragic, and yes, there are other more tragic events and stuff. But can we still like mourn?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and also like, yeah, they might say, oh, what are our priorities or whatever, but they're not doing anything besides making that meme
That's
and
also true.
putting it on the internet.
Yeah.
And they're like, I did my part. I'm
Yeah.
done. Like, I'm a
Yeah.
good person.
Yeah.
And then that's it. They don't actively donate to like wherever else.
Yeah, that reminds me of
go
that
in
chick. I'm not gonna say her name.
Her IRL. Wait, is she a girl on
Facebook?
Oh, on Facebook? Oh, we know her?
Yes.
Say her name.
I'm not gonna
Do
say
I
Say
know
her
her?
name. Say her name.
No.
Say her name. Say her name.
Do I know her?
Drop
Probably
it.
not.
Drop it.
No,
Drop
no,
it.
Name,
Drop the name. Drop the name. All right. Give this video.
Let's call her Tricks. It's kind of rhymes.
All right.
With her
If this
actual name.
video gets 1 like,
I'll drop her. No.
we're dropping her name, her Snapchat,
We're doxing this bitch.
yeah,
Fucking
address, everything.
No.
Wait,
What?
hold on, real quick. Back
Yeah.
to the Juice World thing.
Fuck boomers.
What?
What?
Okay, so when Juice World died on Twitter, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a girl who's like, she tweeted out, she's like, his music was trash anyways and whatever, like, and it was, and bro, everyone, dude,
Wait, I
they
think I know
deadass,
about this.
they deadass doxed her, like,
For real?
email everything, found her dad's Instagram and sent his dad her
Nude.
nudes,
Yeah.
everything, bro.
Wait,
I
I think I
heard
might
that.
have
They
heard
got like
this.
her account
it's on
suspended.
Twitter.
It was funny as fuck.
Snap.
Dude.
Bro, you can't fuck around with the internet though.
Well, it's like it's also kind of like okay. No, I'm not saying doxing is okay, but you also don't want to be like, fuck this person.
I'm gonna
This
take that out of
person's trash.
context. I'm gonna take that out of context and just have a clip of you saying doxing is okay.
Yeah.
You know the Keemstar video. Alex. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it. I'm
Oh,
not saying
okay. Anyways.
it. Well, so this chick, yeah, going back to the.
Oh
thing
yeah.
about, like,
Going back to the girl that you're gonna drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She like that stuff about just like going on like the internet, social media, and posting stuff, and then being like, all right, got my moral finance today. Like I have moral cash.
Yeah.
Wait,
like-
do we know the girl?
Yes, you do.
All three of us?
Yes,
Or
we
all
do.
two of us?
Maybe Pablo doesn't.
Yeah, I probably
I'll
don't.
show you a picture later.
How
You'll be
about I?
like,
now?
How about I look her up now
You
and
know-
drop her name?
You know the name, right?
I don't know who you're talking about. at
Okay,
all.
well, this girl,
Okay.
it was when the hurricane in Mexico was happening. This was
Yeah.
like 3 years ago, and it was like a really big one.
Okay.
And she posted on Facebook. She's like, "Hey, thoughts and prayers," and she added some other stuff. Here.
Oh yeah, I know her.
Yep, you know her.
I'm dropping the name.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, her. She was
I had a
Loki kind
a
of had a
friend-
crush on her.
Yeah, I had a friend who's like head over heels over her, and she broke his
Oh,
heart.
I know.
And he's
Yeah,
still
I know who-
recovering from that.
Still?
He's still recovering.
I know the
What's
dude.
his-
I
You
know-
know
I
how I
don't-
know about this dude? Because he was stalking me.
Yeah,
he was
dude.
messaging
and,
me.
and he was a cool dude, but he like
Do I know
did
him?
some- Maybe,
Do I know?
maybe.
Yes.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Did
I
he?
still haven't blocked.
Oh,
Really?
for real?
Yes.
I
So creepy.
I
I'm so
follow him.
curious.
I follow him on like Facebook, whatever, and like Instagram, but like he doesn't really post much, and it's all like heartbreaking, like Mexican like corridos
Dang.
and shit like
Dude,
that.
this guy got the
And
kind of
it's still her. It's still the same girl.
I think it's that's his name. I think. I just remember it had a.
Yeah,
Yep. I'm not gonna start.
that guy.
yeah, dude.
Yep. Yeah. So this dude, he
Why?
would like. I unblocked him. That's why I remember his
Oh,
name.
I used to.
But,
I don't know. Hold on. First of all, I just gotta say, I wasn't even really like that close with him, but he'd just be like, "Hey, bro, you trying to like." He
Oh, for real?
like he
was
just
trying to hang out.
yeah no not like hang out, but he just kind of be like, you know how sometimes you like walk around outside in the hallways at
Yeah.
Jeff and stuff like that. He'd be like, oh, let's kind of hang out and just walk
You
around.
just walk around the hallway.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't even really know you that well, but I guess we're
Yeah,
cool.
alright, cool.
Yeah, and he'd always
around.
be like, what's up, bro? And I'd be like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah, he was always like I never really sat with anybody during lunch, so he would always kind of be my ticket into sitting with the football kids because he played
Oh,
football,
okay.
and then I became friends with some of those guys through him.
As a football
but-
guys?
Yeah, man.
What's
it
this
was-
guy doing?
he
This
just
guy's
wasn't-
drawing.
Yes. I'm doing like
You
notes
got a
for the
stylus for your
timestamp.
phone?
Oh yeah, the girl that he brought up.
Yeah.
This isn't really important. I just wanted to say it. It's my little sister is
don't wanna-
my little sister is friends with her.
You don't want
want
to link it. You don't want to like. This is the internet, bro. We gotta be careful how to like. You're gonna be like, okay, so we know who Caesar Luna is. We know who his. Okay, if we can find out who his little sister is.
Yeah, and then
And
find
then
out
what
her
and
friend.
what school they go to.
Yeah, and then
there's
whatever
gonna-
name you said.
Yeah, and then they're
said
gonna link
that
it to
matched-
whatever.
It rhymed with her.
Or
name.
they
We
go
didn't-
to
we
like
didn't
what
say her
school she
name.
go to,
Yeah.
and it's
well,
like
he just said Jeff.
What doesn't matter? It's her.
All right.
anyway.
She's the one getting doxxed anyway. I just like.
Because then they can find school
Dude, you're
pictures
about to
and see
drop
who
her
the
name.
girl is and who the sister is.
Her name
and-
is. I just like.
Oh.
I will.
So,
I will.
yeah, that dude would like when because I kind of had a thing for this girl. I was like, she kind of
Yeah,
cute.
I remember that.
I see, and we would go out and stuff.
I didn't know.
But
that.
then, what severely, man, this is why. I don't know. I just don't. Something about really religious girls, I just can't.
Oh, she's religious.
Yes.
Yeah, extremely.
Extremely.
So-
So her parents are like. Have you seen her parents? They're nice and all, but they're like fundamentalists.
I don't know
They're
I
they're
know who they are.
creationists type and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, creationists. But
So if I went to her house blasting AC/DC Highway to Hell, they would not appreciate.
yeah, they're like
Bro,
they were very strict.
They'd be throwing holy water at you.
Yeah.
Like, get out.
And I'm like, yeah.
They're like very strict as to like what she would watch, where she would go, and all that stuff.
She
And it's
couldn't
just
watch
like, parents
SpongeBob
shouldn't-
because it's
parents shouldn't
satanic.
do that, man. Parents shouldn't be like, here's religion, Christianity, believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, her and I would talk and stuff. So I was kind of getting a little attached, and I would like her pictures.
And then she's
and I would
like,
comment, and that dude,
Yeah.
yeah, he saw my comments.
And then he
started-
didn't like it, dude.
Yeah, he didn't like. I think he messaged me.
he
He
says,
was like, yo, back off.
I don't remember exactly what he said, but I was just like, "Hey, man, I don't care." I was like straight up like, "I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Leave me alone."
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, "You don't understand." But I don't remember what he said. I blocked him, and then he added me on Instagram, and then I was just like blocked.
Nice.
"Dang."
Yeah. Anyway, so that girl, she posted on. I was already kind of like losing interest, and what was because of her religion and stuff.
Mhm.
Because she was really into it. Like, it's cool. We believe in Jesus and stuff. I mean, I believe in... Right.
Yeah.
She posted, like, thoughts and prayers for the hurricane, blah, blah, blah. And she was posting a lot of religious stuff about it. And I remember I was just like, I'm a comment. Probably shouldn't.
What you say?
But it was the most...
He says 666.
I was just, I was just like, hey, how about instead of saying thoughts and prayers, if you really, really care
I
about
think
this...
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, I was just
Because
like...
I saw it and I was like, yeah, like I can do that.
A few thoughts and prayers. If you really, really care about this, why don't you send a couple of dollars over there? Thoughts and prayers isn't gonna do anything.
Yeah.
She lost it, and she was going off, and she's like, "Someone just posted on Facebook that thoughts and prayers. Well, if you pray and stuff, God is gonna blah, 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 blah." And I was like, "All right, blocked."
I saw
Block her.
that reminds me of. It's kind of weird bringing this up.
Okay.
Since we were you guys know Hannibal Buress, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You made a joke about that where he's like I hate when people say that I'm gonna keep you in my thoughts or I'm gonna pray for you. He said you just gonna sit there and do nothing like that. And it's just like, he's like, cause that's yeah. He's like
That's relative. That's not weird to bring up.
yeah. I just thought it was funny. He was just kind of
Yeah,
like
dude.
he's like you're just gonna sit there. He's like, so what you're telling me is you're just gonna sit there and do nothing.
Like, I'm gonna think about you, but I'm gonna do anything else.
Yeah.
Don't do anything about
That's
that.
all you get.
Yep.
Well, let's do it back. Let's retract. Going back to the Marine stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We left off to them saying, "Okay, here's your contract," and you ain't really get a say, bro. Just sign here, say yes, and
well,
we'll
I
send
had
you
a
on your
choice
way.
in jobs, right? And then
What'd you pick? I'm still not sure about
so
that.
they give you 3 choices, right?
Yeah.
My first one was I want to be like a photographer for Marine Corps.
What?
So I would deal with like the
You
media.
could do Jose.
I was gonna say Jose guys right now with the laser eyes.
Oh, the one with the picture.
The-
Yeah.
yeah.
He so I would just be doing like pictures, training events, and like
Wait, how does that work though?
it's just media
You
stuff.
take pictures, bro.
Oh, you just
Yeah.
kind of post shit for the Marines.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it goes through approvals. I take videos,
The-
and edit clips to make it seem like a recruiting kind of style,
Oh.
and then I would just send it to.
You're the
whatever
one-
He was trying to make propaganda.
for the Marine Corps, bro.
For the Marines.
And then
This guy's like Army strong, but it's for the Marines. It's for the chill. It's for the Marines.
and then my second choice was logistics, which is what I ended up going with.
Mm.
And then my third choice was parachute rigger.
Wait, what are all the choices?
Well, those are the ones you were
I don't
strongest.
know all of them by heart, but
Those were the ones you were strongest at.
according to
Their
the test I took.
their logistics. and
Is
stuff.
there a music department in the?
Yeah.
Is
I
there-
was, I,
There
was
is.
actually,
There is.
I was actually thinking about joining the Marine Corps band.
He's like I was in the bed. Also, I was
Yeah,
in
dude.
What? For
Yeah,
real?
yeah. And then
That's all they do? They just play music?
I mean,
They
still
just
do, like,
jam out?
I mean, essentially, yeah. And then
Could you imagine me and the Marines just?
yeah, just play my fucking French horn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
like
then
a fit ass Marine dude playing a fucking
Playing the xylophone?
over here with the flute.
Playing the triangle thing?
Yeah.
But and then I got the sheet of music that I had to play, and then I had to sight read something similar. So sight reading is you get a sheet of music that you've never seen before, and then you just you see how fast it goes, and then you hit the metronome or whatever, or you just go at it and you just play as you see it.
Oh, that's hard.
Oh, nice.
It's like reading a book for the first time.
That's
but,
hard.
Yeah, it's
But it's
really
music,
cool.
so it's hard.
Yeah, so
In the Marine,
I saw it and I was like, nah, dude, this isn't for me. So then I went back and I thought about
They don't
it.
even
Why,
they don't teach you how to do it? You
Why-
just kind of have
No,
to do it?
Why wasn't it for you?
It just music didn't interest me like that.
Mm.
So
Dang, this guy
Caesar
don't.
guys right now, and they're like,
This guy don't.
what influenced your pick out of the 3? Like, were you thinking about your
Because-
future? Like,
Because
you're
it's
like,
probably
if I
the
make it
best.
out-
Yeah.
I was thinking about so the recruiter told me, hey, this job promotes quickly. They do a lot of stuff. You can join any unit you want. Like every unit has
This dude.
has this dude moving everything for them. And then when you get out, you can get a good job, good paying job in the civilian world.
Let me say she.
Mm.
So that's what I did, and I really liked it. So now
And you
with-
signed.
Wait.
yeah, went,
So if
yeah.
if World War III breaks out, what do the photographer Marines do?
Bro, they take pictures
Well,
of
they
the
still
war.
train them. They still train them to be
Yeah,
soldiers.
Yeah, they still train. It's not like you go
Submarines.
through boot camp
Dang.
and you just never.
Yeah. You just
Imagine being like a
Okay.
band nerd Marine and then being like, damn, I gotta go to
I
war.
don't think it's that big of a deal. If you're in the Marines, if it was a high school, then it's still like, dude, you're in the band. But if you're a Marine, it's like, yeah, I'm in the band. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
the-
it's like, I bet that's what it's like. It's
Los
like,
Marines?
Yeah. Or yeah, that's the way I'm seeing it. If I was in the band team
mean,
of Marine, I'd be like, yeah, so what?
Pablo's like,
Yeah,
ah.
So what?
Still a
What are you
Marine.
gonna do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is
Pablo-
or is it more like they're like, he's in band, but he's in the Marines? Is it
Nah,
like,
it's more like yo, that guy's in the band. Fuck that guy. Cause
was it still like that? People still
Well,
like
well,
segregated, like separated each other
yeah,
into
sort of,
groups.
kind of.
That guy's a black Marine.
Not as bad. Oh, bro, you don't even know. Just kidding.
Oh, okay. I
You
thought
know
you
what?
were
You know
bro.
what? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like the
That guy's
black
a
one.
Mexican Marine?
No,
he's
it's
a
more
Mexican
like
one.
yo, like that's a female Marine.
Oh, for real?
Yo,
Oh, because everyone's like
that.
sex deprived, huh?
Oh.
Especially in the Marine Corps.
Dang, you
where,
guys
like,
can't beat your
it's-
meat for good.
Bro, I still did in boot camp. Yo, I will wake up.
Hold
and
on.
fucking
Wait,
just-
I'm
Wait,
actually
wait.
curious. How did the horny thoughts happen
Okay.
during
Oh my god.
I
during,
actually
like,
We're going deep,
I
fellas.
actually like masturbate. But
Okay.
I did have like.
Okay, why did you say it like that?
What? Yeah. Why did you just say beat
I
your
actually,
meat?
yeah, just say I beat my meat.
Yeah.
And you say come.
When you
and
say
that-
the actual term, it sounds
so
too
I would actually masturbate.
Yeah.
Because bro, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
You've been in the
Anyway,
Marines for
anyway,
too
so-
long, bro.
Yeah,
So I was sleeping, right?
I've been
And then I
slapping my
was having,
schlang.
Under the covers.
Yeah, dude, I was having a dream that I was just fucking like going to town, right? And then
Wait, on yourself or bitches?
on fucking bitches, dude. And then I woke
On
up.
bitches, dude.
Hey, man. Anyway, bro. So I woke up.
On dude, bitches. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, bro, they're called trannies.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, this guy was in Thailand.
Ooh.
But then I woke up to use the restroom, and on my way there, like it was wet. I was like, what the fuck? And yeah, dude, I came out my shorts.
This guy-
You
in the
would
middle of the night.
from dreams.
I've heard. No, I've heard.
I don't know if I was like.
I heard.
Like.
Wait. Sorry.
No.
I'm gonna wait for you. I want to hear.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't remember ever like beating my meat in my sleep or like touching my dick at all. I just remember getting up because I had to pee, and then when I went to go pee, like there was fucking
There's,
cum
like,
on
It
my
was
shorts.
nut.
Wait,
No,
but
it was
you didn't
legit
actually.
nut.
You nutted on purpose. Or is
No,
this
it just it just happened. I woke up and it was there already, bro.
This dude was. That's what dogs do. That's what happens with dogs. That's what happened for Nico for a while.
What?
But now because then that
Bro, is that what Oda's gonna be doing? He's gonna be nutting
dude,
everywhere?
Donnie, Nico is like it doesn't happen anymore. But it was like when he was going through his puberty stage,
Yeah.
his dick would just leak.
Oh my god.
It just leaks. It's just like, what is it? Bro.
I was gonna say. I heard.
Bro,
Like,
just
bro,
nut?
come on, man.
Well, I heard if you go long enough without nutting, that you just kind of like at some point you'll literally it'll just come out.
It just I don't. Well, that's what Nico. It would just happen. It would just like it's on the floor now, and
Yeah,
like
dude.
his dick would get randomly hard. It's like, come on, dude.
Like,
Come
come on,
on,
man.
man.
Why now?
But now it stopped.
And then
it stopped
and then
now.
Alex would lick his lip and be like, and be like,
He's
yo,
like, bro,
You
need
see
some
my
help with that?
Snapchat? Do you see my
Nico?
Snapchat? That dude arcs his back
Yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Um,
damn, bro,
but
you wild, bro.
Hey,
This guy's
so
a furry.
you would wake up you would just pre. Were you calling it pre? You
No,
would just pre
I don't
randomly.
know if it was.
No, I don't think it was
only
pre,
happened once, and it was like a legit nut.
bro. I bet your first time actually winking it was heavenly.
Yeah, dude.
You're like,
Wait, from the
yeah.
I had a tear come out, bro.
Dang, bro.
From sleeping, just it would be just.
This
happening.
guy went into
It just happened.
paralysis.
Well, yeah, I was having that dream,
Oh,
and then
a wet dream that actually ended with it being wet.
yeah, dude.
What?
I've never had
This
a wet
dude
dream.
was that horny.
You don't even know. And then
Detrimental?
And then after that
I actually
happened,
kinda
and
know.
then when I came back home,
I believe it.
like, and then I went back again for more training. It was bad because you're with more dudes again. It's less strict, so you do have a little bit more like free time, and like everyone just like sharing like flash drives or like sharing files. Of
Nice. I would run that industry. I would run that shit,
Dang.
bro. Like the
I bet
heavy
being in the
emoji.
Marines is like
Heavy
low
breathing.
key like being in prison.
Well, because
Kinda.
as soon as you're in, like everyone's like so when you hit the fleet, so once you like go to your job and like you start working with like all the other ones, everyone's like, hey, how much time do you have left?
Of what? Of not nutting? Or
No, of getting out. Everyone talks like prison terms, like, dude, I've been in for like 2 years,
oh,
I got
okay.
one more year in
I've
here.
been in 3 years.
And you guys
Yeah,
call
yeah.
you guys call the training place the yard?
No.
Yeah. And when someone gets beat up, they call it getting their wig split.
Yeah. And the Nazis chill over there.
I bet there was though. And the Marines like a little bit of like, oh, those are the white nationalists. Those are the rednecks.
I mean, yeah, it's
Those are the guys that wear their sunglasses all the time.
Yeah.
yeah, dude, those motherfuckers are annoying.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
But it's like
we
it's
know.
there, but you don't really care, you know.
Mm.
It's there, and you like call them out on it, and it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Hey, dude, why are you wearing your sunglasses?
Why are you wearing your sunglasses when it's
And
not
when
even
we're
sunny
inside
outside?
and
yeah.
it's dark.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can't wear it on inside. There's a bunch of regulations.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn. So it'd be
Damn,
like
imagine
that
a
with the
blind
nutting.
Marine and not being able to wear his little
This dude
sunglasses.
wasn't nutting for how long? Wait, so how long?
4
did you-
years,
How
bro.
long did you? 4 years.
Dude, this dude did
How
no
long
nut
did you
November
go?
for
How
4
what was
years.
your longest streak for not nutting?
4
fuck,
years.
dude.
Oh, dang.
Probably like 3 or 4 months.
Dang.
Yeah, dude.
He said, no nut November.
He said,
Never heard of her.
dang.
It was
That's
bad.
damn.
Damn, I bet you hormones. This guy had the Chad. He was like every female was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on him. No wonder he got so buff so quick.
Dude, it was.
Is that how it works?
I heard.
What?
I heard that's like
I
the
heard
the
it
no
doesn't
fat.
actually affect your
the
like endurance
testosterone.
and strength and stuff.
What?
I know.
Not nutting.
Oh.
Not none.
I
It's
know,
like
I know soccer
testosterone.
players, they don't have sex or whatever because it lowers their endurance. But then I saw studies that it doesn't, but they still
Yeah,
don't.
MMA fighters do the same thing.
But yeah, they like. Actually, I've seen studies that it doesn't actually affect your like endurance and stuff and all that.
Yeah.
But people still do it, like, sort of like
I think
just in case.
it's probably a
Yeah,
placebo.
yeah.
Huh?
A placebo.
Probably. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's like, oh no, I not in last night. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose the fight.
Not gonna lie, whenever I go on my no nut,
No,
I do wake up.
I lost in 3 days, by the way.
This guy, I do wake up like after like 3 days in, I'll start waking up like a lot. Like I don't know, I don't wake up as tired. Like I wake up and I'm like,
Oh.
a lot more like clear-minded.
no, not clear-minded, just like I don't know.
Aware?
I just
Just
wake
more
up.
awake?
I just wake up like before my alarm and I'm like, all right, I'm ready.
Nah, dude, I can't because after a while of not nutting, like that's all I can think about.
Oh really?
I just need
This-
to get it off.
This guy needs to like, he's just detrimentally horny.
Yeah, dude. No, legit. And then
Did you say
after-
the N word?
No.
Did I hear?
He said detrimentally.
I said
horny.
detrimentally
This,
horny.
you said this. Is
Did I?
detrimental.
Oh, I think you
Did I?
I think you did.
Rewind
I
it.
think you did.
I'm gonna lap that.
All right.
Because
you
you're
did.
like this detrimentally horny.
Yeah,
Yes?
I don't even think I caught it, but I think you did.
I don't even say the N word.
Well, just in case, I marked it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Wow, that's crazy. So now I was gonna say. So then, are horny, huh?
Yeah, but so and then when you go
I
to-
think I did
and
say it.
then when you go to the school and
Oh,
you learn
no.
your job for the West, so there's two boot camps, right? One is in the East Coast, South Carolina, Parris Island. And then there's the other one which is on the West Coast in San Diego, California, right?
That's the one you got, right?
Yeah, and the one on the West Coast doesn't have female Marines. The female Marines get trained at Parris Island.
Oh,
Mm.
So for like
Females.
4 or 5 months, so 3 months boot camp and like two however many months of MCT Marine combat training.
Wait.
There's no females for the West
You
Coast
didn't
Marines.
see no females for that long?
And then
That's
my
crazy.
schoolhouse was on the East Coast, and there was females there, and dude, the
It didn't
amount-
matter if they were ugly. You wanted to hit.
Dude, you could feel the fucking.
The hormones
Yeah,
coursing through your veins.
Yeah, dude, everyone's looking at each other like, bro, I'm trying to like. fuck.
This guy's borderline gonna rape a girl.
The
Huh?
heavy breathing emoji.
No, it happens, cause some
Girls get
raped?
raped?
and vice versa, cause like dudes just can't contain themselves.
I'm gonna join
and
the
it
Marines.
happens.
I'm trying to get raped by a girl.
I mean, I'm not saying like it's cool, but like it happens, unfortunately. But yeah, dude, it's a real thing.
Damn, you know that's how that happens in prison too.
Yeah.
They're like the female guards.
Oh
like
yeah.
the ugly ones get a job there, and like they get sweetened
Hell
up.
yeah, they do. Because
Yeah.
those guys haven't seen females in a minute.
That is true, huh?
I could
how
go-
did I forget that?
I could go without seeing a female for 3 years.
Press X without. So you could feel the genetic, like the genes in your body going, I must produce.
Yeah, dude.
I must reproduce.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. And the females are the same way.
What?
Some horny ass females.
I
in
bet they are.
Yeah.
And they're like, childbirth
Yeah.
must
There's like.
happen.
Yeah.
How do you know about that? Did you hear?
Did they tell you?
Yeah. So I've made a bunch of friends.
Is Karen gonna be watching this?
So I've.
Karen's not gonna watch this. I guarantee.
She probably, I don't know.
If she does, she won't get this far into
So
it.
if
She won't,
if she
yeah.
watches, yeah, she'll watch the first like 5 minutes, and then she'll be like, "You guys are stupid as fuck," and then she'll click off.
Nice. So
And then
basically,
if
what you're
Karen
saying is, if we start every podcast really stupid, like you can get away with anything.
Yeah. If she is watching this video right now, or
Karen's his wife, by the way.
she has not made it to this point.
Absolutely
Nice.
not.
And if Karen, you did make it this far, I will personally. I don't know.
I will drop that girl's name.
I'll drop the girl's name.
Oh,
I'm gonna force.
Okay.
What would be like a good thing?
What?
We bring her to the podcast. You'd be a surprise guest if you make it this far.
No.
I don't think she'd want to come on.
I don't think either.
No, I think she'd be a bit too awkward about it.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Mm.
We're gonna be like the wife of a Marine.
Yeah,
Part two.
we have a podcast with the wife of a Marine.
Yeah.
What was it like being alone?
It's like the mom of a Marine, the brother of
Hey,
a Marine.
I bet this podcast is gonna get like more views than the first video.
You think so?
I bet so.
Maybe.
I don't
So
know, this is cool. Even if,
If
this
Pablo
is
promotes it.
maybe just it'll
shit,
get the.
dude, I don't know. So.
Oh!
Like, I
Because
want
he already said fuck the Coast Guard.
Oh no, he
it's
said
not about
fuck
that.
the.
It's not about that. It's about all the shit that I know. If I post it, all my like fucking military friends and like all the people I met in the military, I'm gonna fucking roasted, dude.
They're gonna roast you because you're like, so I masturbated.
No, it's just like it's a different level for everything. Like
They roast you.
it doesn't matter, even if
This
like,
guy was on a podcast.
Yeah, dude.
This dude's trying to hang out with his friends.
Yeah, dude. This guy left the Marines. Now he thinks he's gonna do a podcast and be successful. What
They,
the
Duh!
fuck?
they could
He
use
should have
this
stayed in the
podcast.
Marine Corps.
They could use this podcast just to hear something while they're, I don't know, on watch or something.
Oh
If that's a
no,
thing.
generally you're not allowed to have your phone on you if you're on watch.
Dang.
I don't even know.
We call it duty.
All right.
Okay, well.
All right. If you're a Marine watching this or
As a
listening to
podcast,
this,
Like, so, is there no instance in the Marine?
Tell
in
your
defense where
sergeant-
They could just like have their phone there just to listen.
Yeah, I mean, in my shop, you could do that, depending on who was around.
Well, if you're listening to this, welcome to the Los Blessed podcast.
yeah, and if you're a sergeant listening
Make
to
sure
this,
to like,
fuck you.
comment.
Pussy ass.
Hey, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
We're gonna
Yeah.
get demonetized like crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
they have new
Policy, terms and services, where we can't make commentary videos bullying other people.
What?
Like, you know, iDubbbz?
Uh huh.
Remember
Yeah.
Leafy in them?
Yeah.
Those videos you can no longer make.
Oh, okay.
Those videos.
All right. So
Are-
titling
Yo,
this
that's
titling this video,
Yeah, and yeah,
Sergeants
you heard about
are.
it? Did you hear about it?
Yeah, I
the-
heard about it.
Yeah, the iDubbbz versus Leafy content.
Yeah,
Video was
it's
taken out?
no longer acceptable.
Yeah, that's just dumb. Hey, yo, fuck.
Guys, we upload this to Pornhub instead.
That's true.
Bro, honestly,
Okay, so going back. What was boot camp like? Well,
it was like
nothing. It was just like, what was the initial stages of seeing how they're trying to break you?
so after you first start getting in there, it's definitely like, yo, what the fuck is going on right now? And then
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You get in there and they treat you all friendly, and then they let you have it on the second day.
No, as the day you get off the bus, instantly you're like, fuck, man, I don't know if I can do this.
Oh yeah.
Because you start getting yelled at. If you...
I would cry for sure. I'm letting everyone know.
You get on the bus and it's the Fortnite bus. And you gotta skydive.
Yeah, you get off, you're like, what the fuck? You start skydiving. Bro, what the...
You gotta skydive off.
Or you can thank the bus driver.
You gotta skydive off the plane.
Yeah. So you get off the bus and you're like, go, 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 go. You're like, I guess.
dude.
Dude, I would cry 100%.
This guy's a pussy.
I'm an emotional type of dude.
Yeah.
And I'm not crying right now. Is my contact.
This guy's crying.
It's like sticking. Damn. So they were breaking you. Do you think?
What?
No, that wasn't even that funny.
What? Say it.
Nothing.
Bro, I want to laugh too.
Nothing, bro. It's not funny. Because now if I say it, it's not gonna be funny.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So at boot camp, they train you. They start to mold you, and you're like, I don't know if I can do this. But you get past every day. You don't really get. Do you think it's like you're not really getting through it? It's just you're just living every day as
Well,
you
the
go.
thing is, it sucks. So you start looking to chow. So in the morning chow, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Why do you call it chow?
And that just chow. You just chow.
They're
down
like, hey,
food.
bro, you going chow?
They call it chow.
Yeah.
Instead
But you don't just go to eat. Like you march there in your platoon, and then like you can't say shit. You can't talk when you're eating. Your hands. One hand is on your.
You can't
knee.
talk to people when you're eating.
Fuck no.
Why?
Oh no!
Why?
Because you have like 15 minutes to eat
Oh.
all your food, and you're up and out. And you get out and you do pull-ups.
Wait.
And
What if you finish before
You
the
work
15
out all day?
then
minutes?
you sit there.
You can't. Damn.
You can't talk.
You
You
can't
worked
even
out
sleep.
all day?
You can't look up or anything. You have to stay like this, looking at your plate.
What if you look up?
Then if you get caught, then you're gonna go. They get you and they take you out of the chow house or the cafeteria, and then they take you off to the side and they just make you do burpees until you throw up.
What?
Yeah,
I
dude.
threw up 2 days ago. I forgot how bad that hurts.
Throwing up?
Throwing up
Yeah.
It doesn't really hurt me.
What? Dude, I threw up for like the first time in like years the other day. I was sick.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Ugh," and that shit. Maybe it's because I eat like a shit ton of spicy stuff.
Oh,
And I was-
So what you're
I
saying-
see-
And I was just like, brr,
So
and
what
my
you're saying
fucking
is-
chest was like, ah,
fire,
yeah, and
dude.
it came
Yeah.
out my nose and everything, bro.
Oh, what the fuck?
That shit
That
hurt.
happens to me every time.
That shit hurt.
Yeah, every time.
I don't like. Yes.
Every time.
Yes. I don't like that.
That's
Dude,
like-
my
that's a
contact
throw.
is super dry.
My
Like, it's like
contact,
sticking to
my
my eye.
contact is super dry. Wear glasses, dork.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Wait, don't
then
you
my-
wear glasses too?
Yeah, dude.
So what you're
Oh.
saying is, bro, that vomiting is comparable to being in the Marines, man?
What I'm saying is because I
Your opinion?
vomited, I should now join the Marines.
You're essentially a Marine.
Yeah.
Damn. So what happened at? Oh, that was the graduation. After you graduate, it's 7 months.
Boot camp?
Yeah, how long is it?
No, it's 3 months.
Turn off the heater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just turn it on.
So it's 3 months, but it's the longest
Just turn it off.
boot camp of any branch of the military. Everything else like.
And
8
then what
weeks,
happens?
If I'm right.
Wait.
So after boot camp, you get 10 days leave. So
That's when you came home, right?
that's when we come home, and then if I stayed longer because you can get this thing called RA, recruiter's assistance. So you help out your recruiter for an extra 7 days.
Why would anyone do that?
Why wouldn't?
Why
Why would?
Why would people do that?
Because you just want to stay home a little bit longer before you go. So that's what I did because I wanted to stay with Karen.
Oh,
okay.
I thought you meant like staying over there.
Yeah.
No, you stay home.
Ah,
An extra
well,
7
okay,
days.
okay.
But
Uh-huh.
those 7 days, it's like you're working. You're like essentially like a recruiter. You're helping out your recruiter.
Yeah, but after work you can go see Karen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my recruiter was cool because I would go and I would like talk to people. I brought in a couple people to the office.
Yeah.
And
Is this
then-
the time when you're trying to like recruit anyone so you can get your promotion?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, so you had to recruit people?
Yeah, I got to recruit them.
So you were a recruiter at some point?
Not really.
You were the guy adding people on
Not
on
really.
Facebook and being
So
like,
what I would
"Hey,
do-
pizza party at my
No, what I would
house."
do is he would make me get dressed in one of my uniforms.
Yeah.
They're called the dress blue Charlies.
Mm.
And then I would put them on and I would go walk around in the mall.
Oh
and just
damn!
find people and talk
Hey
to
man,
them.
you want to join the Marines?
Yeah, dead ass.
Like a soulless face.
You were the Marine Jehovah's Witness.
And you know, you want to be kind to them, and you're just kind of be like, "No, I'm good."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah.
Did
Thank you for
anyone
your
ever turn
service.
you down like in a mean way?
No, not really.
They were like, "I don't believe in the military.
No.
I think it's an imperialist country."
No.
No.
Mm.
Everyone's just kind of like, "No thanks."
Well, it would either be like they would just sit there and talk to me, or they would be like, "Nah, I'm not really about it," and I'd be like,
Mm.
"All right, cool."
Ah, cool.
And you're just like,
and then I would
damn.
just walk off, dude. I honestly didn't really even.
Did
talk
you ever
about it.
actually? Did you get
Honestly-
people to sign up?
No.
You didn't get anyone.
No.
Were
So you
were-
wasted your time.
No, because I didn't really join to try and get promoted to the next level. I just wanted to be home.
Because it was
Oh.
part of the job.
Where was there ever a point in time where you just kind of like were you recruiting people and you're just like just say no, just say no, just say no?
Well, they would no.
Loki, like,
Because I feel like I'd be like that. I'd be like, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to
Yeah.
ask you. Just be like no, and I'll be like, all right, cool.
Yeah. Well, no. There
I
was
wouldn't
a
risk
time
it.
where
No?
I would just go home.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I would put on my uniform right at home. I would go and check in with my recruiter, hang out in the office for like 2-3 hours, and then my recruiter would tell me, he'd be like, "Hey, all right, now go to the mall, and just go to the popular spots around town and see if you can talk to anybody."
I think just people that went home. They're like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I went to my
Are you-
parents'
are you
house,
cool
just chill, dude. And then at the end, I came back.
Oh, I have to hear this.
And
Is
then-
your recruiter cool?
I don't think that.
Yeah, he was cool.
Your recruiter got Xbox?
I don't know, dude. I
Did
wasn't
they-
like
Those
that.
Add his recruiter at gamertag.
These recruiters be coming up with the most creative ways to recruit people.
Yeah, man.
know.
They'd be
They
like
get
posting on
desperate.
Facebook, like, "Hey man, workout session party, that thing, a pizza
Yeah, and they,
party,
like, target you.
gaming deal, gaming tournament. We're gonna work out."
They're like
and gaming
quinceañera for
tournament."
my little sister. Come join us.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They get desperate because they have quotas to meet, and if they don't meet every single quota every month,
Then they're fired.
no, you can't get fired. You just get shit on, and then you don't get promoted. and you
Damn,
get
they
negative
shit on you?
paperwork, and you can't get promoted, and that just fucks with the rest of your career.
Why would anyone want to do that?
You get volunteered. You either volunteer
Ah.
yourself or you get volunteered to do it.
Dang.
How do you get volunteered?
So after you re-enlist,
It's like prom
after
queen.
your first 4 years, as a sergeant, you either go in.
Oh, if you do the other active 4 years, then that's how you
You
get.
re-enlist for another active 4 years, right? Then you either become a recruiter, a drill instructor, or I can't remember the other ones.
Staff worker or something.
No, but it's pretty much those two, right?
Yeah.
Those are the two big ones. You either become a drill instructor or a recruiter.
So the drill instructor are the guys that are like, do your 5 push-ups.
Yeah, exactly.
I would become one of those guys. I just want to yell at people.
It's bad, dude, because you get like 2 hours of sleep. if that a night.
You're like, fuck.
Yeah, you
I
still
just
get to
wanna-
yell at people though.
But you're running back and forth and yelling constantly. It's not fun at all.
Damn.
So yeah, and then recruiting is 3 years. You do that for 3 years, and you go back to your regular job.
How long is the drill instructor?
The same 3 years.
3. Oh, okay.
Fuck that. I'd rather just be in drill. Well,
Did you say
I
I'd
don't
rather just
know.
be in jail?
Honestly, out of both, I'd rather do recruiting. Because it's maybe a lot more headache, like more paperwork and
But you
shit.
get your sleep.
Not even. Sometimes you work like a full 7 days for like 5 months straight.
Dang,
With those
bro.
little sleep.
So what you're saying is, don't join the military.
Well, if you
No, join the military, but do the deal you did.
don't become a recruiter, or unless
Which-
you want it. It's
There you have it.
it takes a different
Ex-recruiter
kind of
Pablo
personality.
Pablo.
Yes.
Bro,
Yeah.
I've never been a recruiter. Dude.
Ex-recruiter Pablo
But
Pablo.
now-
I
You
Don't join the
'cause You didn't
military.
get that deal. You didn't get that contract. You're just
That's
a
not
civilian
a
now.
contract. That's just an extra thing you do. I could have been either of those two. If I would have re-enlisted, then in my package they would have
Dang.
said, "Hey, you're going to be a recruiter," or
Okay, so
or
what-
they make you choose.
What
So
would
you
make
either-
people re-enlist?
Why?
Yeah.
Because
Extra benefits?
or they just like it. They just legitimately like the Marine Corps or the military.
Bro, listen, if you like recruiting people and sending them off to be in the Marine military, I don't know what you're doing.
Dang, imagine
What part
Pablo
of what career
as a
leads to
drill instructor.
that? I could probably. I could see you motivating, but I couldn't see you be angry and being like a drill star, like go. Like his vein is just like.
No, I get a vein right here, like right in the middle of my forehead.
Yeah.
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 Do 5 push-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you do that.
I could do it. It just, I obviously wouldn't be having a lot of fun, but I could do it.
So, I mean, what would make someone go, yeah, let me re-enlist? What career leads to that?
Any. It really just depends on the person, dude. Or some people are like, yeah, I don't have anything going on for me. If I leave, like, I'm just gonna go back to exactly what I was doing, and I don't
Yeah.
like that, so I'm just gonna re-enlist.
But they don't want to make a family? They don't want to be, whatever.
Well, yeah, some people don't.
Wow.
Yeah, like I know somebody.
Amazing.
I know somebody who he's single. He's been in like 16 years almost. He's got 4 more years and he retires.
Caesar and I just looked at each other.
Yeah.
Hey, just go to jail, bro. I'll be real with you.
Bro,
Just
let's go to
commit some
jail.
horrible crime and go to jail, bro.
Hell no.
Bro, you single? Don't got anywhere else to go? It's
Damn.
a crime, bro.
Oh God, we gonna get you some pussy, bro. Oh God.
Oh, God, bro. Oh, damn.
Drop his name.
No. Hell no.
Bitch, if you don't? No, don't do that.
I'm not gonna.
Okay. You,
Drop-
you're like,
drop
I
his-
didn't even consider it.
Drop his name. Link him to the video.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I just tag him in there.
Yeah. Give him the minute stamp. The,
Oh, yeah.
when we
yeah,
mentioned him.
Shit, yeah. Dang, that's crazy. So you're just a civilian now, then?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait. We just skipped an entire like. You went to you graduated,
Yeah.
and then you got shipped off where? North Carolina.
No,
Right?
Japan.
Oh, you went immediately
Yeah.
first to Japan.
To Okinawa, Japan.
Dude, what were we
Okinawa.
doing on this time?
We were
we were 1 year behind.
we were drifting in the snow.
That's true.
Bro, what?
That's true.
we were
Why?
dri-
Well,
We were drifting in the
should we
snow.
say that towards the end?
we what?
Like,
what we were
like,
what
so
we
that's
were
what
doing?
you were doing. Cool. Here's what we were.
Oh, okay. What time are we at right now? So we can.
Oh, we got 1 hour.
Okay. 1.
57 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. I can fast forward. So I
You don't
did-
have
I-
no.
We
We
have-
actually don't want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then.
I was gonna say if you guys want to get to your
What
part,
we can
No.
do is
and do,
okay.
like, the behind the scenes.
What
like,
we can
whatever
do
you
is
guys did.
Well, I want to know what Japan was like because I'm trying to go
Me too.
at some point.
But before you do that, so right now, how much time has passed since now you're getting shipped off to Japan? How much time has passed since you've been training and you graduated? And
About 2 years, hasn't
you've
it?
done the boot
No,
camp.
3?
It was like maybe like 7 to 8 months, 9 months.
I don't think
really?
that's that
was
much.
quick.
We were still in high school. We weren't doing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
You
Oh.
guys are still. You guys were seniors.
So that we weren't doing
Oh,
our
shit.
yet.
That's right. You're an older than us, huh?
Yeah, you're.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
So
Yeah.
at this point, I was learning. What were we learning? Oh, at this point,
At this
Caesar
point,
and
we
I-
were
At
watching-
this point, Caesar and I were really starting to hang out.
At this point,
Okay.
we were in we were talking about Dragon Ball Super. Goku
That's
just
true.
went. Goku just went Super
Yeah.
Saiyan Blue
Yeah.
Kaioken against Hit.
Yes.
Wait, that was that long ago?
Yep.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
remember.
at this point,
So I went to Japan in 2016.
yes,
August 2016.
yes.
In August. Yeah, I was around. Well, the fight that hit stuff happened in like fall of 2016.
I just remember
Yeah.
Alex being like, "Bro, you'll never guess what next." I don't know why I'm talking
No,
to high pitched
fall
voice.
of 2015.
Yeah, dude.
We're seniors. We're grown ass men. He was like, "I'm just saying it like that though." He's like, "Bro, you never guess what happened in the next episode. Let me just say, Goku faster than time."
I did say that. I did say. Bro, why do I remember like the smallest shit?
I don't know. I just
I do remember saying that.
I
I was just like, bro. Goku, faster than time.
yeah. I just
You're like, what?
What does that even mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I remember kind of you like not being that really into it.
I
You're
just kind of like
huh?
no. I remember being like,
Like
he was,
you've been watching it, but you were behind.
yeah. I was
On
like
Super
I was
or Dragon
Super
Ball?
on Super. I was like one episode behind. I hadn't seen that episode yet.
Yeah, I remember at times like you would fall back like
yeah.
up to 3 episodes
Yeah.
behind.
And I just remember being like he was always faster than time, wasn't he?
No.
Because he was like light speed.
I don't want to
wasn't
talk too much about
No,
anime
not
though.
really.
he? All right. Anyways,
Uh,
no, he
so
was light speed.
No, he could do instant transmission after a while.
Yeah,
guess
because
that's kind of for
well, like, because I remember
Yeah.
no, I remember in the original Dragon Ball them being like he's faster than light now or something like that.
instant transmission.
No, not instant, before instant transmission. Early Dragon Ball.
I'm a Dragon Ball connoisseur, fanatic.
Yeah,
I
but
think I'd know
do you
what
have
you're
all the 8 Dragon Balls?
I think I know.
All those.
Bro, I got
Did you
one
just
of
say
them.
8 Dragon
Yeah, I
Balls?
was like, I was like, I don't know what got that.
I was like, but my part of my brain was like,
Yeah.
4D chess, trying to see if I know.
Yeah. I was like, low key, I was like, oh shit.
Okay, so at
He was
this
like,
point,
is there 8?
what year?
So,
What
so
time
I got
was
to
it?
Japan, August 2016.
Okay, so we had just graduated from
College.
we just graduated from Jeff, and this was when Caesar and I really started hanging out.
Yeah.
And this was around the time.
Yeah,
that
when he finally started inviting me to his house,
Yes.
this guy was like, oh, you Caesar's not cool enough.
He's still on about that?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
man.
Nah,
He-
I'm just
he
kidding.
got-
I didn't
he-
really
he
care.
was- He was
So-
hurt like sophomore year when
I actually
everybody
wasn't hurt.
Yeah, so I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
so I knew who you and Tony were,
Uh-huh.
right? And I always thought you guys were cool. I didn't really talk to you guys. And then while I was in Japan and just did all that stuff, I never was really active on any convo.
Yeah.
I was,
Oh, yeah.
I would like.
This was
thumbs
in the
up stuff
Origins
here and there.
combo.
Yes, I would thumb stuff up here and there, like I'd respond here and there. But the majority of the time, I just kept that bitch muted. And then I saw your name come up, and I saw Tony's name, and then like just seamlessly, like I just fit.
I
T-
incorporated them.
Tony actually wasn't even in the convo at the
I
time.
incorporated them.
Tony wasn't.
You tend to add people to the convo at really good times, and it seems really seamless. You know what I mean? Like you'll add them, and then they just instantly click with the
Yeah,
group.
it's all secret. It's all part of my elaborate plan. You see, since Danny's gone, I'm now trying to make Fed part of the group.
To
I don't-
replace Danny.
Just an additional member. Not
I don't even
replace.
think Fed will join us on a lot of this stuff.
You don't think you would?
No.
You wouldn't think you'd join us in our
No,
drifting
'cause I-
days?
Fed?
Maybe, I don't know.
Fernando.
Oh yeah, Fernando.
Okay, but
I
you
call
guys
him
Fed for sure.
I call
Yeah.
him Fed. 'Cause-
Well, and he introduced me to him as Fed.
yeah, so I don't know.
Um,
Oh, I call him Fed because his older brother would call him Fed.
We start so
Like it started off as Fred, and then it's Fed now.
it was around this time that Caesar and I had econ together, and we had history with Mr.
Oh yeah, because this guy recently, like at the time, he was like, he's starting to get into anime. So I'm like, oh okay, yeah, let's talk about this.
Oh, and you already
Cause
into it?
yeah, I was already into
here we
it.
go.
Cause
Ah.
this guy,
Here we go.
all I'm gonna say is non-weeb Alex pussy, weeb Alex Chad.
Bro, we like it. This was, I guess, yeah. You had graduated and stuff, so you're practically gone for our lives. I was going through like an identity crisis and stuff. I'm like, I'm a senior. What the fuck?
Yeah, like I'm
It
graduating.
starts to
this
hit. It starts to hit. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
oh shit. And
That
then,
never
like,
hit me.
year.
That ass. I was always like, all right,
I had-
whatever happens, happens.
we have enough time, or if we do another podcast. I'm very like
we will. I don't know how long it'll be, but we will.
2 hours.
No, like how long until the next podcast?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the New Year.
Oh, yeah.
New
Year first. The
Damn,
first
bro,
day.
how we gonna do it?
Like
We're gonna need a.
January 1st?
We're gonna be.
Not Eve, the date.
We're gonna be all over here on New Year's. Everyone. in this cramped ass little room.
No. Where we have another podcast.
In this room.
Yes.
But the thing is, we only have 3 mics, so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Not everyone. Just another podcast with Pablo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
On New Year's though? Well, aren't we gonna be
The
hanging out
new
with
day.
people?
Oh, you guys want to hang out the New Year's Day?
I might even be with family. I don't even know if I
Yeah,
might be in
I
Chicago.
was thinking New Year's Eve. You can do that. You spend the night, go into the New Year with your family.
Well, I might be in
the
Chicago.
next day.
On the first?
On New Year's maybe. I don't know. I never
I
done New
think
Year's.
I'm pretty sure you might do
I
that
might.
because no one celebrates New Year and then says, "Let's go home."
Cause
Yeah. Exactly.
well, for me, it's like it's either Christmas or New Year's. It's one of those, either of those.
Ask your family.
Well,
Get
they don't
yourself
they
out.
don't know yet until it like comes to like that
either way,
week.
it's probably gonna have to be a weekend for me, either Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
For
that's
me.
what, Sundays are probably best.
We'll figure that out
Yep.
later.
Okay.
But it was around the. I don't know. I guess I was like starting to hang out with Jose and I were already friends in like 8th grade and stuff. And he,
Dang,
I remember
you don't even consider me a friend since 8th grade, bro. We play Minecraft together.
Yeah,
Dang.
that's true.
Dang.
He sees it like
This
we've had
dude showed me. This dude showed me salad fingers.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
Well, just
Dang.
hold on, nigga.
Nah,
Damn it! Damn it!
nah, it's cool.
Alright,
It's cool.
1 minute.
I didn't even consider you like a friend like that at that time either. Anyway, so
Oh, you didn't catch what I said?
yeah, I did couch.
Oh, okay.
I was like, so Jose and I were like starting like be like more cool with each other, and that's when he had this Mustang. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's around the time, and Jeff, when we were like kind of finishing our senior year, that we started going out to Katana and stuff, eating out because everyone was
Well,
drinking.
I think the only reason I was added to the group is because I just sit with you guys during lunch, and then you added me to a combo, to the to the combo that we're in currently.
Oh yeah.
And then you were just kind of like, oh, let's hang out, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll hang out.
Cool.
I'll hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how it was.
I like to do that.
Nice.
I like to just, hey.
Jonathan was also in it.
Yeah, and then you and Wedo were like, he's not part of the group.
About who?
Jonathan.
I didn't really like the kid, if I'm being honest.
Oh my god.
Pablo doesn't like Jonathan. Here, confirm.
I was like, why?
I don't know.
That I'm not gonna say his name. Like that one guy with you, the college guy.
Oh.
It's probably like a situation like that, you
I
know.
don't think I know it.
Miguel.
Okay, Miguel, not last
Listen,
name. We're not
Oh,
saying.
you're talking about your Spanish friends.
He's talking about he had not a friend,
A classmate.
a classmate in college.
Okay.
His name is Miguel.
His name is Miguel.
I was gonna change his
I-
name, but yeah, I guess his name is Miguel. I'm pretty sure you know.
His name is actually Miguel.
Oh yeah, that's right. His name's not Miguel. Anyways,
Just meet that shit.
Um,
Maggie. Let's call him Maggie.
yeah, Maggie. He just hates him for no reason. These
No,
guys
I don't hate him. He wanted to fight me, and I wanted to beat his ass.
No.
And then he
Dude.
came up to me afterwards.
No, but the
and he
reason-
wanted to make things cool. I'm like, no, it's not cool. Fuck out of my
Yeah.
face.
It wasn't even like that.
It was.
It was.
It was like
This
that.
dude just hated him right off the bat. Like
It
I
is-
remember.
Like you ever met somebody like that? That as soon as you meet him, you're just like, nah,
Look,
dude.
okay, this dude.
I've never
listen,
met
this man.
anyone.
Really? You never met anybody like that?
That's why I love Caesar. He's such a kind
Yeah, that's
soul.
awesome.
Such a kind soul.
I just kind of like I see people and I was like I could get along with them, or I'd just be like I don't think I could get along with them. And then if I meet them, I meet them.
Dude,
And
I
then
guarantee
if they're cool, they're
you
cool.
just
Then-
haven't met that person yet. I
Maybe.
guarantee every human has the capability.
I
to
met
just not
people-
like a guy because there's something off about him. You just haven't met him
Yeah,
yet.
you like even if you just see him off in the distance, maybe you like have a short, brief like interaction. You just feel like, nah, dude.
What I think you do is you just dismiss it. You're just like, you kind of don't like it, but you're just like, nah.
Oh, maybe actually, I think I might do that because we used to do that in the hallway. I'd be like, look at this dude. Look at this. You remember that? You remember that? We used to do that. We used to be like, look at this fucking dude.
Look at this. Yeah, but
I do that a lot.
I think what you do
Oh, I like
is
this dude.
you just dismiss it.
Yeah.
You have the thoughts. You just like, whatever. What I do is like, no, actually, not whatever. Fuck that dude.
Yeah, but I don't get why he doesn't like they're literally into the same exact things. Like this dude, Dragon Ball. They both fuck with it super heavy, right?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with it.
Big titties. They both fuck with big titties heavy. That's
The
it.
most common things everyone else in the world likes, and I'm supposed to like this man?
Both Mexican. Both go to Ivy Tech.
Bro,
Both
you
are
guys-
in the
you guys
same
are
clique.
same person.
Yeah. Both wear
What I
glasses.
didn't like about this dude is he tried too hard to fit in. So say I was talking to someone like just in the at class, I'm just talking to him. He would just join in the convo, and he would he was just, oh yeah.
It's like, dude,
I'm
nobody was
like,
talking to you.
excuse me, wasn't talking to you.
Yeah.
And it's like, but then even then, I was like, all right, I can kind of get over it. In group projects, he wouldn't really help. He'd be like nailing something to the wall. He'd come over and just kind of like touch it instead of like holding. He just kind of like put his hand on it.
Yeah.
He just wasn't. Nah. And every time someone said like, oh yeah, dude, I got super high off 200 milligrams of edibles, and he's like, oh yeah, one time. It's like he's always had a one.
He was always the guy that like, yeah, I'm always gonna
Yeah,
one up.
and it's
you.
like, dude, I went to this thing, and it's like, oh yeah, I went to this.
It's
Shut
like,
the fuck
it's
up.
not that serious.
Anyway,
I,
don't wanna
I
talk
feel like
about
that
this
stuff never pisses. It's always just kind of like, okay.
dude. I'm kind of getting over it though, because Caesar said one thing that
I'm getting over it. Just went on a rant about it.
Well, I could go on a longer rant and say the things I don't like.
This dude's getting like low key pissed thinking about it.
Yeah, dude, he's getting more angry and angrier.
No.
Yeah, he's trying to sit up straight.
Well,
he's,
you
like,
think
getting
if you think now that this is like, damn, bro. No, Caesar said something when I first told him on my rant. Then he's like, damn, bro, he's living rent free in your head. I was like, oh shit, you right. When he said it like that, I was like, you right.
So you're right, and then
You're right.
and you just kind of been trying to let it go
Yeah, and he hasn't even been in my mind
until right now.
till right now.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so Caesar and I started hanging out because he started like, Jose showed me an anime, and I was like, oh, I kind of like anime. Then Caesar's like, you like anime?
Opens his book bag, a bunch of mangas in there.
I did. At one point,
for real?
I opened my book bag. I saw me.
I wasn't into manga yet.
Yeah, he wasn't into manga. Okay, so I opened my book bag, pull out Tokyo Ghoul, not sponsored. And he's like, this dude reading manga, bro.
Like in the hallway, I was
roasting
like,
me, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Fast forward to next year, calls Alex up. Hey, we trying moshi moshi? Answers phone with moshi moshi. Moshi moshi.
Yeah.
Gomen nasai. Miku Hatsune blanket.
Oh,
That's
man.
true. I did buy a
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just I realized. Well, I thought. See, my idea. I was really judgmental. Like in high school, I was kind of like, I don't know. I wasn't loose. I was too.
That was tight.
I was tight.
Yeah.
I was like too like judgy. I was judgy Jason.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
kind of like, not mean, but I was just kind of like,
Yeah, he was an
and I
asshole.
judged too much. And
He was an
Tony-
asshole. He was
remember,
tight.
I remember my brother Tony. My brother Tony wanted to get the game Skyrim.
Yeah.
I remember being legit like, no, dude, don't buy Skyrim, dude. You fucking loser. Only dudes, only nerds, only those nerds that hang out in the hallway, that sit on the floor. Only those people, dude. You don't want to be that guy. I was legit trying to prevent my brother from buying Skyrim because I was too judgy. I was like too judgmental. I was too like that. And I thought the same way about people who watch anime. I was like, dude, people who watch anime, they're sweaty. These sweaty dudes who like don't got a life. And also because I knew I would probably get addicted, and I told him that.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just didn't want to admit that you would like something like that.
Yeah.
He did say, he was like, I don't want to become a wheat, and that's what he did.
And it's
Now
exactly-
you're a full-blown
Yeah, but I keep
yeah.
it like
And here we are.
I don't want to like consume my life, but I do watch it a lot, but not to the point where it affects my personality. And you know,
I don't know, man. You do answer the
I
phone
do
with
it. Okay,
Watashi wa.
I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not coming and buying statues, those like little figurines,
Not
and
yet.
coming on.
Not yet.
Not yet. This guy doesn't.
That's coming soon.
That's just because he doesn't have the money for it yet.
Yeah.
I
all the
guarantee
stories,
you.
It's just a bunch of like freaking anime chicks.
That is true.
Not happening.
I
And
guess.
there's audio. Let this be a fucking.
I guarantee.
like,
I want to win like $1 million just to give it to Alex just to see what he does with that. Money.
Yeah, dude, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, this guy.
let this future me or you guys let this audio recording be evidence I won't ever let anime like that consume me. All right, we're good.
Okay, I'll just.
Moving
I don't,
past.
Man, just
I don't
moving
need
on.
audio. I just
Moving
need.
on.
I don't need audio. I just needed to hear the words.
man.
I'll
Never
remember it.
happening. Never happening.
Just wait a
And if
couple
it
years down the
happens,
line when
and
it
if it
happens-
happens, I'm licking Pablo's foot.
But you just lit my asshole.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh, so this would be in the Marines, does huh?
Yeah, man.
Damn. Did dudes fuck each other in the Marines?
Oh yeah, was it? Was there?
It happened, yeah.
Did people like become
Did it get
gay
that
in the
horny?
Marines?
I mean, I never saw it, but I knew it happened. Yeah.
Oh, you've heard?
Oh,
What?
like in prison.
Yeah. The Marines turns you gay.
Oh, so yeah.
I don't think
so-
anything
so-
could turn you
so-
gay though.
So we cut up. We cut up to.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
I don't think anything as a child, like you know how people are like, oh, kids shouldn't, like, I feel like when they're like, oh, they shouldn't be exposed to like trans people because they don't know how to.
If you
I
do
feel
that,
like
you're an asshole.
because I feel like nothing like that could even really truly like turn anyone gay. Because if that was the case, then there'd be no gay people at all because there was a bunch of straight stuff going on
I think it's
in the
well,
early
yeah.
2000s,
I think
and
it
there's still
does.
gay people now. So
You know how you hear about people? They're like, no, fuck gay people. You know, it's sinful and stuff. I think there's secretly there is a part of them that's just kind of like,
I'm
I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, if they're overly like, yo, fuck
Overly,
that,
yeah.
like, fuck you guys, and then I'm like, yo, relax, because those are the guys who have something deep inside that like,
Yeah,
yo,
like
maybe
that-
I
maybe-
do like that
yeah.
stuff.
Well, like
Dang.
I don't know.
Confirmed. He was like, fuck manga. Look at he's a weeb.
Yeah, exactly. Now he's a weeb.
Dang.
It is. Yeah, it is too.
Yeah,
No.
man.
No, I don't know. I think people just gotta be a little bit like more open with themselves.
Yeah, a little bit more loose, you know,
Yeah.
like you said earlier.
I've
Not
had
tight.
those thoughts. I've had those thoughts. Like I was just like
Alex
I
is
thought
gay
I was like
confirmed.
legit. Like I thought I was like, could I be gay? Like I've had this.
Well, I
thought.
feel like if you have to
Honestly,
think,
I
if you have
feel
to think about it, I feel like you're not gay.
No, like oh well.
If you because a lot of people that I've seen like videos of people like talking about how they're gay and stuff, and they're like I've always just known since like an
Yeah.
early age, and it's just like,
Yeah.
well,
But there's some people that are like bi.
that
Like,
is
like-
true.
like-
I don't know how
Like Aaron from Game Grumps.
yeah, I don't know how bi works. I don't know how
You
like
just
that.
both.
You.
Well, yeah, but I don't know how
I
like
think-
how do you discover your
I don't
bi?
think
Like,
it's like a yes or no. Yes, I'm bi.
Like yes, I'll suck dick. It's like at a certain level. Like there's levels to it. Like if you're bi, like it's like yes, hardcore I'm bi. It's like you legit could marry a dude and just be happy with your life.
but you could
or
also
legit marry a woman.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like I think my level is at holding hands with a dude.
I think, yeah, I don't know.
I don't even think I could do that.
No.
No.
Like I think I thought I was like okay if I was gay, how gay could I get? And I thought kissing. Nope.
I feel like I get pretty gay.
Oh, don't say that. Bro.
Ex marine.
Bro, if we're being honest here, I feel like, yeah.
Yeah?
Like you said how you thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I can.
Yeah.
If I
Bro.
had to.
The pictures. Don't say that now.
What
Don't say that now.
The pictures.
what picture?
The pictures of you and Alex.
Don't say that now, bro. Don't say you
Wait,
can suck dick.
I'm putting the pictures up now.
Wait,
No,
yeah, because
no.
I kind of forgot what picture you're talking about.
Oh, he's got the pictures.
Bachelor party.
Bachelor party?
Yeah, where we were all just like hugging there.
Yeah, it was just
All.
Oh, bachelor party.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's like good. He's like good
No,
times.
don't
Good
say that.
times.
Don't.
Shit.
He
Bro.
said that was pretty sus, but good times.
That's pretty sus, man.
Bro, all I know is you were sleeping nice.
Dang. He said you were low key like a teddy bear to me.
Yeah. But
Oh, shit.
damn. So that's how you said you can be legit gay?
I think I mean if I feel like if somebody was like, yo, if you, like you need to be gay and like held like a gun to my head or something, I feel
Yeah.
like I
Like
could
you-
do it.
Well, yeah, if a gun's held to your head.
No, but I
Well,
mean,
you could see
would
yourself
you?
like, okay.
Huh?
I feel like you wouldn't.
If I like if they're
If
like
someone,
you gotta be gay,
Suck a dick and get fucked in the ass. You'd be like,
Yeah.
no.
Are you
I punch that. I punch that dude right in his jaw.
See, too common enough. You hear people be like, "No, man. If someone said, bro, here's $1 million. If you suck my dick, I would never do it. I would never suck dick."
For
And
$1
it's,
million?
and it's like, bro,
Yeah,
come
man.
I don't know. Like I thought about it. It was because I'm like yeah, $1 million, but then I
Everyone's-
really think about it, and I'm like,
everyone's got a price. Everyone's got a price.
I don't think I got a price.
Yes,
You
you,
don't
do.
think so?
Yes, you do.
No.
See,
Yes, you
it's
do.
okay to say you don't
Okay.
because there's no actual
To just
money.
suck a dick. How much?
I ain't doing it, bro.
$1 million.
No,
5 million.
no.
No, wait,
I don't think there's a
100 million.
bro. I don't think there's a price.
100
I'm being like
million.
100%. I'm not even being like, no, bro. I'm fucking.
I don't
I'm
believe
gay,
it.
bro.
Nobody has to know
don't
about it.
believe it.
I don't
know.
know.
No. His family's gonna know where that money
No,
came from.
hold on. Nobody has to know about it. Except for you and that dude who sucked
Dude,
who
no.
sucked
I
off.
don't.
I don't think I can.
He
I
doesn't
don't
have to
bel-
come.
Dude.
You just gotta do it for like 30 seconds.
What do you consider sucking a dick?
Like,
Putting someone's dick in your mouth.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
yeah,
No.
That's true.
and
I-
you gotta stroke it with your mouth.
Dude,
I can't. I don't think I could.
don't believe you.
$100 million.
It's so you know what? I already made up my mind. Like, I know you would if the money existed.
If it was right in front of you and somebody opened up a briefcase and could verify it's 100% real money.
And your family's looking at you and shit. And
and they're like, yo, do it right now or this money's not
your
yours.
family isn't going to watch, but your family knows.
I don't know.
I would do it.
I don't think I would.
Give me 100,000, if that.
I don't think I would.
Damn.
You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking of the other day?
Really, dude?
What?
Right now?
I
No.
think Paolo's a little bit more gay than me.
You think so?
I don't know.
Probably.
I think $100,000
I kind of feel left
For
out.
what?
for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to be a little gay too.
Bro, $100,000, you can make that go a decent long way.
I
Yeah.
can't.
That easily takes
Dude,
you
that
out
sets-
of debt.
That sets
That's
up
all of college.
I don't know.
millionaires, artists right now. You're like, man, 100,000.
I feel like it's because it always, for me, it's because it always comes down to like, it's always come like, it's like, you know, where there's like it's like you could, you know, you're playing a game, right? And you're like, okay, you can pay to have, this.
Small cap.
You can smell it all you want, but this is just my thought process. So it's like you're playing Roblox, right?
Okay.
And they're like, you get this skin, right?
Okay.
For your character, you can either pay a pack for it, or you can just play a
Just say you'll
specific
suck
game
dick
mode.
and Go on.
Just
Yeah.
you can play a specific game mode for an amount of time, and like just earn it like that. Like, what would you rather do? And it's like I
So,
feel like
like-
some
like-
people, because it's like to me, it's like, well, like I guess like it is $1 million, but I don't know.
People don't even make $1 million
You mean-
in their lifetime.
Well, yeah, but I
Are you
don't
saying
need $1
it's like-
million.
I think. Are you trying to say it's like a free to play game where it's like, yeah, you can play it like playing a game is like living life, but you don't have to pay. Paying is
Yeah.
getting $100,000.
Yeah, like in your
Yeah.
scenario, I would rather just play the level and earn it than rather than give my
Than
money
paying,
just
yeah.
to get it for free or like to pay.
Well, yeah, but like, you know what I mean though? Like, where it's like $1 million is like it's.
Depending on where, okay, maybe like $1
Look.
million in LA, not.
Well, it's
$1 million
no,
it's true.
here in
Yeah.
Well, it's
where
because
we live.
$1 million is kind. It's one of those things where it's like is sucking a dick really the only way you can obtain it?
In this scenario,
In this
yes.
scenario,
Yes.
Well,
be honest. Who's gonna hand you $1 million?
well, no one, but you can still earn it.
Yeah, you can earn it. We're just saying 30 seconds and it sets you for life.
That is true, but I don't know. No, I
I
don't
think
think.
has to know about it. You can pay him off.
I don't-
Yeah,
I'm not even trying to
I don't-
convince you.
I don't-
I'm not trying to convince you. I just know the answer. I know you would.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I actually want the.
You know what?
I want the
I'm gonna
opportunity
make-
to come just so I can be like, no.
I'm gonna make it a fucking goal of mine to be really successful and offer you $1 million to do
suck
it.
his
Just only for me to be like, no.
No. Damn.
Money's on the table, dude.
Bro,
No.
you licked Danny's foot for 5 cents.
That's a different.
What?
Was it a penny? Quarter?
What? A
What?
penny?
It wasn't even. It was a shoe, first of all,
Oh, sorry. You licked the shoe.
and it wasn't even a lick either.
For a quarter.
It was a slight kiss. It was a little peck. It was
For
a.
a
Bro,
quarter. and then
so-
you did it for free.
So in North Carolina.
No, it wasn't. I didn't do it for
in
free.
North
It was
Carolina,
because
in,
I lost the Jenga.
freaking Vic's place.
Mm.
We were all drinking.
Shout out to Victor.
Yeah, man.
That's a
But
shoe though. That's
big
not a
up.
dick.
Big up. Oh, wait. Pause. Shout out to our sponsors. Peep the feet.
I'm not putting that up.
Nah, dude.
I'm not putting. Don't put it up.
But anyway,
She hasn't watched our videos.
oh man. But like, so going back to that, like, me and Karen were like with his like group of friends, right?
Yeah.
And there was this drunk like truth or dare game or whatever that we were playing,
Uh-oh.
and then there would be cards, right? So you bam truth, you pick it up and then do whatever.
Mm.
And one of the dudes, I picked up a card and it said,
Suck the dude's dick.
One guy said, it was like, I dare you to kiss the person to across from you, right? And it was happening to be me. So it came up and fucking gave me a peck on the lips.
Oh, how
A
wonderful.
dude?
Yeah.
Dude, this sounds like one of those like middle school sleepover with your boys and it's
Yeah.
like, bro.
Yeah, and then it happened, and Karen was sitting right here just watching the whole thing.
And then like Pablo, as he was getting pecked, it was like fireworks.
So dude kissed you?
Yeah,
Wow.
that same dude kissed me 3 times. Before.
Wow.
Oh,
Dang,
wow.
wow.
And we were just
Katy Perry Katy Perry starts playing Teenage Dream.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright,
And we were just playing the game.
that's fine.
Men's not gay, bro. Men's not gay. You got a whole wife.
Man, it's
Bro
not
said no homo.
Hey, bro, you can say a bunch of gay stuff like that, and like everyone's just like, oh, he's cool.
I'm
He's got a
glad-
wife.
I just want to say, I'm glad.
He's got a wife. He can't be gay.
He's got a wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catch
I'm glad Pablo
Alex.
agreed that there's like certain levels of like gay where you think about it, you're like, am I gay?
James Charles though. Y'all saw his new picture on Twitter.
Low-key, I had to stop following him, dude.
You saw that though?
Yeah.
Did you see his new picture on Twitter? Or well, that he posted on, I don't know,
Maybe.
Instagram as well? I'll show you. I'll put it on the screen too.
I saw one where he was on the boat. He had like a assless chaps on or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
I kind of want to go back to the marine stuff.
Okay.
Oh, someone's knocking.
I got a P too.
I got P2.
It sucks.
Oh man.
Okay.
Caesar's
Yeah, that's
leaving
fine.
the chat for a bit.
I can talk about it. Okay, so you're in the Marines, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You going to Japan. It's 2016?
Originally, yeah. So I got there in 2016.
Oh, wait, he wanted to talk about this part.
About what?
He wanted to hear this part about Japan. And that's where you
Oh,
lost
it's
stuff.
okay. Well, we can talk about it when he comes back.
Oh, Tony. Tony's here.
What's up, man?
Hey, we have a surprise guest.
Yeah. Put the mic in
Oh,
so
God. Oh, God.
until Caesar gets back.
Whoopsie. Sorry. Sorry for shaking the table.
That's all right, man.
I brought gifts.
He brought gifts.
Oh, you brought gifts.
M&M's.
Is it the marijuanas?
Thanks.
No. I brought some M&M's for us to
even
share.
better.
Yeah. Because I remember about last time, we had the peanut ones.
Yeah.
They were awesome.
Yeah, the peanut ones are pretty fire.
Yeah.
Well, what are those ones?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah. They're both really good.
Okay.
I don't know how to start it.
This guy said.
Okay, so we took a bathroom break, and on the meantime, Tony showed up. So surprise guest, Tony.
Hello, I'm here. I just randomly showed up.
Yes.
Yeah. That's pretty accurate. But
Yeah,
we're
that's
glad
for
you're
sure.
here.
Now you're here.
Hey everybody, it's Critical.
You better have some insightful shit to say, or you can just leave.
So for the, So for the podcast,
Well, Caesar wanted a break anyway.
for the
So-
podcast,
It
Caesar's
works
just
out.
gonna be the genie. So
Yeah, he's gonna be the
He's
puppet
gonna be-
master behind the scenes.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah.
Producer.
where were we? Where did we leave off?
Before
I don't really remember, to be
before I
honest.
Me neither.
interrupted.
James Charles.
We were talking
Oh,
about some,
I
some
wanted to.
gay
I was
stuff,
asking
yeah.
you about the Japan part.
Oh yeah, you were about to.
Yeah. So we were starting the Japan part, but I was like, oh no, Caesar wants to hear this part. Oh yeah, let me tell. So we. Okay. Resume. Okay. We go. Okay. Now start. We catched you up to what we were doing. Now you're in Japan. Go. What was
Alright.
that like?
So I'm in Japan. I get there. I don't know what day it was, but it was dark, right? A bunch of the Marines got picked up by a bus going to base, and then just on the drive there, like just seeing the nightlife, how it was like.
Wait, how
it
did
was
you?
cool.
Did they tell you first? How long ahead of time did you know? Oh, I'm going to Japan.
Probably like a month and a half.
They're just like, hey, bro, you want to go to Japan?
So-
I heard
so-
you can vote or something.
So we in the squads, you do this thing where maybe like 2 weeks you're in or whatever, maybe like a couple weeks before you graduate, they make you fill out something that says your top 3 spots where you want to go. Either West Coast, so somewhere in California, in like Camp Pendleton or whatever. East Coast, which is Camp Lejeune, where I would finish out my contract. And then overseas, which Japan and like a bunch of other random
you
bases.
put overseas.
So,
Yeah.
Why would?
I put overseas. Go ahead.
what were some of the like worst places that you could vote to go
Arizona.
to?
There's a place near Yuma, Arizona.
Oh,
Sucks.
like
It's
right-
desert.
Why
right,
would anyone choose
right
Arizona?
next to Mexico, right?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, but San Diego's closer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to Tijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
What? But yeah,
Anyway.
so yeah, so you get you choose your top 3 places. They just do that to make you feel good, but in all reality, it's just.
Is
a
it
fucking,
out of your control?
Yeah, 100% out of your control.
Well,
you don't
other-
get a fucking choice.
Other-
the way I,
Other places like, can you like vote to go to Somalia or something? Like
No.
some no.
No.
Okay.
Dude.
I mean, just like a. I mean, Japan's pretty nice, but I mean, like some of the less developed places in the world.
You can go there, but if you become a Marine security guard and guard the embassies, the
Oh.
United States embassies,
Oh, okay.
yeah, but that's after you've already been in a couple years.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
The embassies.
Oh my god.
Stop.
I know what that is.
I need a mic, man.
You do. Let's just play another one. Go ahead. Go on.
So yeah, it's completely out of control, and
The way I had it thought in my head was the people the ones who tested good were the ones that got to go overseas.
no, it's literally alphabetical order. They put you in alphabetical order in your class, and they just match up the units and need people. They put those in alphabetical order, and they just link them up.
But I bet if you had connections, you could secure like an overseas.
Maybe if you're going in and you're like you already know people that are in the Marine Corps, like they're your relatives or something, and they can kind of hook you up.
Oh, like talk to the. Hey,
yeah,
man.
but other than that, nah, dude. It's literally just luck of the draw.
draw.
I got
Hey,
lucky
you
and
got
I went.
Japan.
Yeah, I got. That's where I wanted to go.
Japan.
So I got lucky and I was over there.
Okinawa was it?
Yeah, Okinawa. It's just
Nice. I heard the people there hit
Japan.
you.
It's like Hawaii over there, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, it's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
It's like part of the island does fucking hate Americans and they protest and they're like,
Really?
oh, fuck this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
dude.
heard
Why?
that they're just like
Yeah.
fucking
Because
Americans.
of World War II?
Well, just because they don't like Americans being there. They think they
Oh.
like messed up the culture
Oh,
there.
because of the of the Marine base or something?
Yeah, exactly. Because
Oh.
of the military
That's understandable.
footprint that's there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
understandable.
Sorry, I got a text from my dad.
Oh my
God.
Here, you take. Well, hold on. You talk.
Okay, so I'm on Facebook and. All right.
You pulling up James Charles or what?
No, I pulled up. I just came across a funny meme where it was like, it said, Phineas, what should we do today? And it's like Ferb, and it's this.
Oh, you put the image up?
I should. I'm gonna say it
Yeah,
real quick. I
you
should.
should do that.
That's pretty funny. I don't
So
know who this
people
guy
actually
is,
know
but
what
he's,
we're laughing at.
yeah, this guy's pretty fun. Dang. Anyway, so you're in Okinawa, right? You're in Okinawa, like the Hawaii of Japan. Beautiful place.
Yeah.
Sandy beaches, everything. I'd like to go there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then during...
Wait, did you go to the city?
What do you mean the city?
Did you go to Tokyo or are you just in Okinawa?
So I went to Tokyo, so whenever there's a holiday rolling around, you get days off.
Mm-hmm.
And then during one of... which one was it? It was 4th of July. I went to Tokyo with some friends. I was there for 3 days. I went to Tokyo.
What'd you guys do?
I went to Shibuya.
Oh, you guys Shibuya too?
Yeah, it was just honestly just
Whoa.
going to arcades.
Wait, what's Shibuya?
It's a porn star, Shibuya Kaho.
Nice.
What?
Nice.
It really is.
Shibuya Kaho.
Yeah, it really is a porn star.
Oh,
It's just a city.
I'm not surprised you two know
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, this is a pretty big city.
Yeah, so it was really just going around the arcades during the daytime. It was a lot of fun, dude. And then at nighttime, we just went to
Bars?
and got drunk with a bunch of Japanese people.
You guys put the tie around your head too and everything?
No.
No.
Bro, we didn't have ties.
No.
No.
You know how that's like the stereotypical like drunk worker in,
Yeah,
in Japan where they
where
put the
think
tie
they're
around
being,
their head
like,
and they're
edgy or whatever. And they're like, oh, bro, I'm so cool.
yeah.
With the tie around their head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did anyone do that?
Not that I saw, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's just a stereotypical cartoon thing
Yeah.
to do.
And then in all the arcades, like shops or whatever, there's like different levels.
Mhm.
And the second to the last level is always a porn shop. You walk in, and there's rooms where you can walk in and just masturbate.
dead ass.
Yeah, dude.
Why can't
It's
they?
crazy.
Why can't they have that here?
Because it ain't Japan, bro.
It's different. It's a different country. Over there, you can literally go buy it or check it out, check something out, or they have a option to check out a DVD. And the rooms will be dark. There's like a DVD thing, and then there's screens.
So it's like a porn demo, kind of.
Yeah, or you can just literally just watch your favorite porn. They got lotion, Kleenex, hand sanitizer.
Did you partake in it?
No.
Why didn't you? You were like 4 years
Bro.
of no nut.
Bro, you gotta if
It
you're
was
there.
And in
weird.
Japan
Bro, that shit
too.
was weird.
If you're
In
there, you
Japan.
might as well indulge yourself in the culture.
Yeah, I know. If I'm
You
gonna be
know?
horny, I'm gonna be horny in Japan.
Yeah.
Bro, there was so many old fucking Japanese men in there, just like looking at all the porn that was there. It was like hentai, like everything in between. Yeah, man,
Alright.
it was crazy.
I guess this is a good time.
Did you say hentai?
Futa?
Yeah, dude.
Futa? I'm not. Okay. I guess right now is a good time to pass it back up to Alex.
How much do these mics so we can possibly get another one in here?
I've heard
It's
it.
pretty cheap. I was thinking of buying new ones.
I offered
Buying, like, the
to-
whole set.
I've heard
Yeah,
to
it's not
buy
bad.
one.
Where
We're.
What?
I'm trying to figure it.
Just fucking talking.
Dude, I don't. Why am I the only one talking?
I don't know.
Just bring up a topic or
Yeah,
ask a
yeah.
question.
Bro.
What kind of person is the who's the who's the ideal Marine? Well, like, what are some of their characteristics?
Bro,
What?
bro, this ain't no class
bro.
presentation.
Yeah, dude. Am I gonna be like trying to like recruit people right now?
Yeah.
Wait, talk about.
I don't
talk
know,
about
just-
how you can use Excel.
I can't really use Excel. So I know basics, but like when you start talking about like,
I'll look at you.
nah, dude, I can't. I can use it to an extent, but when you start talking about like putting formulas and this
Caesar
cell
asked
and
if he
this
could
cell
use
does
Excel.
this crazy stuff,
By the way.
I can't. That's some next level fucking nerd shit.
I learned
So
how to
in,
use Excel.
in Japan, what did
and-
you really do there? Like when they
and
stationed you
Ivy
there, like what? What
was-
job were you given?
The logistics. So
Right. Tell us
I
more about your work.
deployed units. So they would be like, hey, so for example, let's say one of the units there is going to Korea, right, for like a 4-month deployment. They would say, hey, we need this, this, and this, right? So I would go around, make sure that we got all the stuff that we need, put it into like big ass containers, certify the containers are good to go either on air or to put them on a ship.
Did you ever fuck up?
Yeah, dude, it happens.
What was your biggest fuck up?
Oh, dude, I don't know if I can.
What was the fuck like? You did like the, you're doing your job, you're doing a thing, and then your sergeant or whoever's in charge of you goes, "Hey, bro, what the fuck did you just do?"
So I've never had anything crazy like that
Oh.
because I've always been really particular about like my work, and I
This
don't
man
want
said,
to.
"I'm particular."
I don't want to like fuck anything up that bad.
Mm.
But this one time, right? So there was a passenger flight that was leaving, and these two they were officers. They got added on last minute, and I didn't know that. So once everybody got on the plane and everyone's, hey, do you have everybody? I'm like, yup, everyone's on there. Like I have my list of people, everyone's checked off, it's good, right? But I didn't have the updated one. Mine was outdated by like a day or two.
Was that out of your
Yeah,
What,
it was
power, though?
They were from my unit,
right?
so it was.
So
my
you only got
issue.
the list.
What's that?
Like, was that out of your power though? Like,
No,
How
well,
would-
no, and yes. So I could have gone and got an updated list, which I've done every single time. But in that morning, for whatever reason, I didn't. I was before I would leave to go to the airport.
damn.
I would go to my shop, get on my computer, find the updated one, and then print it off and take that one, right? But I didn't do it for whatever reason that time. These two officers missed their flight because they showed up late as shit. And then I was like, bro, the flight literally is in the air already. I can't get you on that flight. And
What
they
happened?
needed to be there. So after talking, and then these two small planes, it was like a 6-passenger plane, right?
Ah.
And each of them had one seat left. And they were going to the same spot.
Oh,
So I
very
did some
lucky.
shady shit, and then I was like calling all these people like, "Hey, this is going on. This is how I'm gonna
Is
solve
this
it.
allowed?
This and that."
Is this allowed? Can
Bro,
you reveal
there's
this?
a lot more shady.
Can you
shit that
reveal this?
happens. There's a lot more shady.
More
shit.
shady
Yeah,
stuff?
dude, there's some crazy
I'm
stuff.
trying to hear the
Like, is
shady
that-
shit.
is that
Ask
like,
me
Well,
have to
how
be
did
off
you arrange that?
podcast.
Did you just talk to the pilot? You're like, "Hey man, listen, I got these two guys."
Yeah. I talked to him, and then he was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm going there." And then
He's like, "Hell yeah, dude."
yeah, and then they were cool with it. The people who were supposed to be on the flight, they were cool with it. So everyone was just like, "Yeah, let's do it."
All right, fuck it.
Yeah, man,
What's
let's
the
make it
shadiest
happen.
shit you saw then?
What's that?
What's the shadiest shit you saw? Shut the.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh man, there was so like trailers, like the trucks, right?
Okay.
So Marine Corps has a similar version to that, and it has like a flatbed on the back.
Mhm.
And you put the big what they call quad cons,
Right.
and on a short bed, they only 2 fit, right? But they put 4. No, they put my bad. They put 3 on there. So the one in the back wasn't latched on to the bottom at all, and it was hanging maybe like 2-3 feet from the back of the truck, which you're not allowed to do at all. It's super illegal. And they had one cargo strap, which holds up to 10,000 pounds, and just around the whole fucking thing. And then they tied it up really loosely, and then that went from the north top side of the island all the way to the bottom.
Did
to
anything
port.
happen?
No.
I made it.
Fucking miracle that
Miracle.
that they go and smash a freaking local. And
What would have
kill-
happened if like they
Jesus.
fucked up?
Eh,
Someone's
they-
is it because you said it's illegal.
Yeah, so there would have been a big investigation. The command would have been fucked. The people driving would have probably got kicked out.
Someone getting dishonorably discharged.
Yeah, or
Damn.
some shit like that. Yeah, it would have been bad.
Did you ever see anyone be dishonorably discharged? Or only heard of like, oh, this dude got.
I think so. I don't know if he did or not, but there was this one dude who did.
Oh yeah.
When I first got to the unit, there was I was a chaser, so that means I was like an armed escort for somebody in the brig, so in jail, right, in military jail, because before I got there, maybe like a week or two before, he got caught. Like what's his fucking?
Don't say his name.
No. The like How to Catch a Predator show.
Oh, okay.
Chris Hansen.
He got Chris Hansen?
Chris Hansen style. He was gonna show up at a 12-year-old Japanese girl's house.
Oh
my
And this dude was 25.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you arrange that?
Through fucking.
So like, he must have gone to some Japanese social media stuff.
It was Facebook Messenger, cause she knew English.
Just enough.
Yeah, to like text back and forth.
And then how did he get caught?
It wasn't actually the girl. It was NCIS.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was NCIS.
I bet that's what he said.
They'll do that. Like it's happened to me where I'll get random requests from like random people, and I would just hit delete because I'm like, I know the trick.
You know.
But he fell for it, and he was just talking to her, and then during the court hearing when I was there. He was like, I didn't know she was 12 or whatever, but... And
it's clearly him saying, I want to fuck your 12-year-old pussy.
And then the judge is like, oh, well, let's take a look at the screenshots of the messages. And, bro, this dude was like, hey, he's like, I know you're 12 and I'm not supposed to be doing this, but... like
explicitly, like, I know you are underage and I am now partaking in this underage...
Well, and then the thing is, he sent her dick pics, and he was trying to get the judge to show the dick pics in front of court. He didn't do it, obviously, but...
Right.
But yeah, dude, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? That was my first, like, month.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Was the dude ugly or good looking?
What? What?
Yeah, he wasn't bad. He looked like...
I think you missed the game.
Is he was he desperate looking?
Oh.
Yeah, he reminds me of Syndicate.
Syndicate Project?
Tony's like, what the 12-year-old chick look like?
Like any other Japanese girl, bro.
And how long were you in Japan for?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
That's a while. A lot happened in those 2 years.
Say something for our Japanese viewers.
Say something.
Bro, I can't, dude. I'm not. The only thing I know is...
It's morning over there right now.
Arigato gozaimasu.
It's morning over there, so you say...
It is.
So say it.
You
say it.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Yeah, there you go.
You said it!
Mushi mushi.
He did the thing!
That's literally about it. Like, that's the extent of my Japanese.
That's it? You guys didn't really, like, interact with the Japanese people much, did you?
Yeah.
Like, or only, like, on your breaks?
No, so on base, at the gyms on base, and, like, at the stores and the bowling alleys and all that, there was Japanese people working there.
Or you can just leave base?
Yeah, well, when you had free time and you were done with work, you would go off base if you were allowed that day.
Who weren't allowed?
People who fucked up.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Did you ever like get in trouble?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got our idol picture perfect.
Dude, I kept
Marine.
pretty squeaky clean.
Damn. So if y'all don't hire him,
This is his job application.
this is his job application.
You guys are gonna say this is the job I applied for.
Yeah. We're at 1 hour and 41 minutes. We got like 20 minutes.
Oh man.
But I know like that's only half of it. This is are we gonna title this video like we interview a Marine part 1?
No, we're just
Nah,
title
dude.
it this, and then there's just gonna be like we interview Pablo part 2.
Right,
Yeah.
part 1.
No, but don't put part 1.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, not part 1.
Wait,
Oh,
is this like specifically an interview with Pablo?
No.
Or is this
Not
just
really.
like
No,
a,
it
just
was
talking.
Yeah, I wanted to turn it into like a podcast.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's what's gonna become.
So in those 2 years, so
what happened over here? In those
what
2
happened
years?
over here?
Yeah.
This is well, we graduated. I was going to Ivy Tech. We started hanging out, and with Caesar and I started hanging out more. We started hanging out. We started traveling more. We started going to like Tennessee.
Those
and
are the
stuff.
years where you guys started going to Colorado.
Well, last year. So
Well, last year was your second year going, right?
no, this year was the second time.
Oh yeah.
In those 2 years, we were specifically hanging out with with Danny and Jose and his Mustang, and AJ. And AJ.
He's
Yeah.
MIA now, dude.
Don't forget Daniel's son.
And Daniel-san.
Daniel-san.
Yeah, like, so this is when, like, the group was at its most active. And it started, where, I think
When
it,
Pablo
it
wasn't
started
there.
at, yeah, once we saw, like, damn, Pablo really done left. Damn, Weddle done really gone to college and stuff now. That's when Jose and I were hanging out. And I remember one day we were hanging out at his place, at his brother's place. And, yes, well, was it? And we have pictures of us playing with our swords and katanas and stuff. I have pictures. I'll send them to you so you can put them in, videos too. You can post them. We started hanging out doing that. What else did we do? Oh, okay. So Danny Martinez.
Yeah.
He got involved pretty weirdly because
he was like, I got a crib.
yeah, he got it. He's like, I got a crib. I was like, Jose was getting kicked out of his like home for that day.
Yeah.
And we were like, well, shit, what are we gonna do? And then I think AJ was like, oh, y'all remember Danny? Let's hit him up. And I was like, yeah, let's hit him up. I had Danny's phone number because I would hang out with him outside. And I called him. We were like, hey, bro, let's hang out. Where are you right now? He's like, I'm at my crib. To the boys, hearing that one other guy has his own crib.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
we was like, say Schless.
Yeah.
We're on our way.
Yeah.
We headed to his apartment, and that's when we were like,
Kind of rude.
it's not rude.
We're just like, you got a crib, man.
Well, it's because we were Jose's crib. Jose's brother's place was the place we would hang out.
Yeah.
We didn't really come out to my place unless it was summer and swim maybe.
Yeah, at the pool.
Yeah, but it was like starting to get winter, cold, and so we were just like, hey, let's go hang out with Danny. And started hanging out with at his place. Almost every. Oh, that's true. That's true. We started like riding the moped on our longboards and have him like drive, and we would go like
Grab him.
Huh?
We'd grab his moped.
We grabbed the moped and we just go. I busted my ass like twice, I think. A lot of us
Dang,
busted our ass.
I wasn't there to
Except-
witness that.
Except me.
Except Caesar, because he's a pro, and we got videos of that. And then what else I do with Caesar? Tell him.
Well, when did Tony start getting into the mix?
Well, Tony started getting into the mix. Oh, it's Caesar.
Oh my god! I think you can tell by the change of voice, dude.
Hi, I'm Alex.
There you go. Yeah.
Anyways, so we were riding mopeds around that time. It was getting like fall. Then it came to like winter. During winter it was like snowing, right? And I remember.
No.
So it'd snow occasionally on winters, right? And I remember Jose and AJ specifically. We'd get in their cars, and they just go to the parking lots, and they start drifting. They start initial D'ing, you know.
Dude, I'm not
initial
surprised. Fucking Jose.
And they'd be like,
Sure.
It was like, you know the parking lot by did you Jump It? The Jump It place, the Kmart. Is
by
it Kmart?
Kmart,
Yeah.
where it used to
Yeah.
be.
I know
Yeah,
what
you
you're
know
talking
that
about.
big parking lot? Yeah, the road, the parking lot would freeze, and it was all ice, and we would go like at 2, 1 in the morning, and
Yeah.
since the whole thing was covered in ice, we just drift in circles there, and like in the middle of the night, and it was fucking.
Yeah,
fun.
we'd also do. I don't even know if we should say this, but
What?
we'd get on top of Kmart.
Yeah, don't say that.
All right, we do illegal stuff like get on top of Kmart.
Yeah,
and
the staircase behind the stores. One of them was like, I think Danny told us about it. He's like, yeah, there's this thing. And we're like, hey, bet.
And we got on the roof.
Yeah, we were like,
And
we're doing parkour and shit up there.
We didn't vandalize anything.
No, we didn't vandalize, but we were running up there and doing some parkour
Yeah,
stuff.
and then I saw the cops coming. I was like, all right, I'm gonna head
You're
out.
like, fuck.
Yeah, and
Yeah, he saw one cup and walked away. Meanwhile, all of us were like, all right, bro, you do you.
Yeah, I ended up at Danny's house, and I'm like, I'm chill here until.
Bro, I would have done the same thing Caesar did.
Yep.
I would have saw one cop and been like, you know what, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I've already gotten. It's because I've gotten in trouble with the cops before, and I'm just like,
What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, he broke into a place before.
I broke into a house when I was like 10 years old.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's
say that. I want to continue.
It's not even that cool of a
It's not
story.
that.
Oh, okay.
It was.
It was like an
That's
accident.
cool.
It's not that cool.
Cool.
It was like an accident kind of thing, or what?
No.
No, it wasn't an accident. It was like
You purposely broke in there
He
Yep.
purposely broke
purposely
into a place.
broke in there
at 10 years old.
at 10 years old.
Fucking delinquent.
Very much. But I've learned.
Yeah. Yeah, and this was around the time when we discovered Danny was really into his Supreme stuff, and he was into Kanye West and stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we'd go and we'd hang
Oh
out.
yeah, we went to his house and he had like nothing. Like it was like in here and it was like you'd go in there and it was literally a couch and like blank ass wall and one picture of Kanye.
Yeah, like half the
What?
size of this wall.
Yeah.
It's just Kanye.
Kanye wearing a
Kanye.
mask.
What the
Yeah, Kanye
fuck?
West. That was when he was really into Kanye West.
He's still in it to Kanye, isn't he?
Not as much. He took the poster down, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
but now
Yeah.
he's like really into Supreme, like really into that shit.
Yeah. Danny, please come back. We started hanging out more and more at his place. We watched movies and stuff, and it was like I think we also started going to West Side then.
Oh yeah, around that time we go to West Lafayette, play pool.
And we played pool, and we would longboard in the
I think
parking lot.
around the time when we started playing pool, that's when Tony got introduced.
yeah.
Ah.
I remember.
Because Tony would be like on the days where I wouldn't hang out with them, I'd hang out with Tony, and then the days I wouldn't hang out with Tony, I'd hang out with them.
on them.
Yeah, and then like I don't remember how. I think
I was just like, just bring him over.
I think
So
so.
one day there's like, hey man, you want to come over and play some pool?
No, I think I was with
You don't remember?
because I was with because Daniel would hang out with us too, right? And
Yeah.
Daniel was also like he'd hang out with me and Tony as well.
Yeah.
On-
So
on
everyone,
the off
everyone's got a car and shit. And at some point, we were like, not racing.
Oh yeah,
But-
he was like racing, but it wasn't traditional racing where it's like two cars.
I just want to say
one line
AJ's the
going like
most
that.
reckless ass driver.
Yeah.
So is Jose. For the dude who's getting pulled over a lot, that
Dude,
dude,
he is a reckless driver.
bro,
Not even kidding.
I love being in the car though.
Nah, dude, I get scared.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like,
Well-
dude, and it's funny, ironic, because I know I'm gonna die in a car crash. So, but like,
Yeah.
I fully accepted it.
I
As a kid.
never feel like getting in a car with him anymore.
So this one time, I got in this Mustang with him. It was just me. I don't know where the fuck
And
we
we
were going.
died.
or coming from, but we were on Veterans, and you know when you pass a Walmart.
Veterans?
Yeah, on Veterans Walmart Parkway.
Thank you for your service.
And you know that Walmart as you're going, it's on the right side.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then you keep on going and just the road and a bunch of lights.
Mm-hmm.
He just fucking stepped on the fucking accelerator, and we went like 120, something.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he was
yeah.
going in and
Yeah.
out of the lanes like this. I
Yeah.
was like, it was fun, but low key, I thought I was gonna die.
Dang, bro.
Dude, that's how exactly how we went when we went to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Like we were driving his Mustang. We got there in like
Dude.
less than like 12 hours or something. And this dude was just like, I remember Daniel was in the back, and you know the back of a Mustang is not that spacious.
Fuck
So
no.
Daniel was sitting, sideways.
Yeah.
And he was just like kind of like sitting sideways, like in a car like this.
Yeah,
The-
like,
the-
like how
the
Daniel
Patrick?
does.
Like he was like this in the back, and I remember being I've always been the navigator, so I'm just like, oh yeah, you're gonna take this exit, you're gonna be, and I remember like I was like legit scared. I was like, oh okay, this is happening, I'm gonna die. It's gonna
You're
it's gonna
like,
be
is this
it's
how I go?
yeah because I knew
Right now.
like I've told Caesar I know when that car crashed, and it's like, oh, it's gonna be one of those. Alex goes on a trip with his friends, an innocent trip to Tennessee with his boys.
I don't think I should
And he
go with
dies.
you to that concert.
And so like, and I remember I was just like kind of scared, and I looked over and he was like going over 100. He was like the entire way. I remember being like, hey man, you want to slow it down? He's like, yeah. And he would slow it down a little,
And
he
then,
would,
like,
and
you
then he
pick
would
it back up?
Next thing I knew, like I couldn't sleep. I was like, maybe I should sleep this off. And I couldn't because his Mustang was loud as fuck.
Yeah.
It was always like, it's just like I couldn't sleep. I was legit. Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, the
The entire way it was just really scary. Anyway, so yeah, everyone was driving and it was a fun time. And this was around the time that we were starting to lose AJ because he was starting to trip on acid.
Is that what happened?
Yeah,
I never really.
Oh yeah,
knew why
like it
AJ
was like
fell off.
he started hanging out with his like
It was like the end of 2016. I remember.
yes,
Like
He started hanging out with a
20
different crowd.
Yeah.
2017.
It
He
was like
started
2017.
hanging
Was it
out with
2017?
like the like spiritual free spirit dudes who like just wanted to take, he
Yeah, it was
moved
like-
out.
Yeah, it was like 2017 because 2018 we just
So yeah,
completely not seen him.
we just
Yeah.
uh
Fucking ghost.
We got ghosted in 20. Yeah.
yeah. So he
What was that noise?
this was also when we were hanging out at Danny's. I remember we would call AJ, we were like, yeah, yo, bro, come hang out. And then one day he just stopped picking up. Like he would put us, like he would hang up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he wouldn't even let it ring. He would just
No,
see the
And I remember we were all just sitting there like, damn, AJ
That's
really like
fucked.
that. And Danny's like, I've known this dude since elementary school.
Yeah.
We're going to his place. And we're like, fellas, let's
Yeah,
go to
we-
his place.
And we got videos of the AJ retrieval arc.
What we did is we parked in front of his apartment. And
we staked out.
And we waited.
What?
Till he showed home.
You just waited until he got home or till he came out.
Till he came home. Because we were going to show up to his place just like, whatever.
And then he saw us.
And then, like, as we were waiting, we saw his car, and we're like, oh, there he is. And he was like, he, like, slowed down, And we're literally in front of his apartment. And he like slowed down. I guess he saw us and he just woo.
He just kept going?
He sped. And remember all of us in the car were like,
High-speed chase.
we were like, get his ass!
So you guys got in to chase them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were.
And then-
It was a
Bro,
legit
worst
car
part?
chase.
Other friends in
Yeah,
car.
so we were like, as we were chasing it, we were like, what the? Is that another head? And we're like, he's got other friends. Get
Yeah,
him.
it was actually the same day. He was the one that initiated the hangout that day.
Was he?
Yeah, he was
With
the one
you
that.
guys?
Yeah, he was the one that messaged the comment. Hey, we should hang out.
And then he bailed.
Yeah, because we were like, I bet. And we all went to Danny's
Like
house. And
Weatherwood.
AJ was literally like, AJ was like, so we called up AJ and we were like, yeah, you coming? He's just like, I think he said something. I don't remember what he said. He just kind of stopped like answering or whatever. But I just remember
Yeah.
kept calling him. So
Yep.
we were like, all right, let's go check him. And then that's when
Damn.
that happened.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. We were
I
like,
would've been hurt
we were
as fuck.
legit like downtown high speed chasing, and we were like,
Yeah, videos.
we were like, he would make turns, and then we would make the turns, and he would disappear. Like legit, we were like, fuck, where'd he go?
We got the videos, bro.
We got no.
Dude,
I
I'm
don't
trying
got
to
any
steal
videos.
videos.
I only got like 2 of them.
We got enough to be like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, probably.
So did you guys ever like
I'll
catch
show
him
him
and,
the
like,
latest
see him
later.
that night? Or what?
So
you
what I
guys-
yeah
We
what
did
I
that
what I
night.
did is like what I said
And he
was
did hang out with us that night too.
he did
Yes.
yes he did.
He went over to Danny's.
I remember when it happened. I remember going like, whoa, this dude's gotta go home eventually. So-
True.
No, he
Very
actually
true.
did. He ended up going home, and I remember he like parked and secretly like went inside his house.
Oh yeah,
And
he
then
beat
we
us
parked,
to it.
We parked, and then I remember just kind of like sneaking up.
Yeah,
like,
because I said
I
he's gotta
remember
he's gotta get home back eventually. Let's head back to his apartment. And as we headed back to his apartment, I was like, well, we can't park where we were because he's gonna know. Let's hide the car, and then like ninja our way close to when we see him
Yeah.
park.
Yeah, and then I remember.
As we're doing that, this dude arrives and he gets in his apartment first.
Yeah, and then I remember
Ah.
I think we were knocking on his door for a good minute, and then he finally came down and he just talked to us, and he's like, all right, I'll hang out with you guys.
But he didn't explain anything?
I
think-
don't
I don't
remember actually.
I don't remember. He
I
was
don't
just
remember.
he was just like, yeah, I have another friend. And there was another friend that was hanging out with
Yeah,
him.
yeah. But he said it was cool to hang out with us, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn.
We legit stalked this dude.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, we I don't know. We love AJ if you're hearing this.
I hate AJ.
If you're hearing this, AJ, we miss you.
We love you and we miss you, dude.
Fuck
yeah.
you,
And
AJ.
then we after he stopped hanging out, no, we would see him then after that like a couple of
Oh
times.
yeah, he's
and that's
occasionally popping in the combo.
and that's when he was like, that's when he started getting woke and started telling me things. I'm just like, oh.
he's like, I see dead people.
That's from you know that movie.
The Sixth Sense.
Anyway, he
We're gonna play the whole entire movie right now.
yeah, he slowly started disappearing from our lives and stuff, and then we stopped seeing him for a while until he showed up to your wedding,
Yeah, that was random.
which
I
was
saw him there.
you were
yeah.
you were still in the military though at that time, right?
Yeah, I still was. It was like
And-
towards
no.
my last year.
And guess what? It's a perfect time to end this. Next time we'll continue the part
Oh,
of Pablo
man.
getting married.
Bro, no, I'm not talking about it. There's too much shit.
What?
What?